We are live on RollThis. This time, we think we've got stuff figured out. So, first of all, welcome to everybody in chat who's there already, and appreciate it. Conscript, you can't be watching the stream. I see you there in chat. You can't be watching the stream. Otherwise,
just
you
saying
see
hello
what I
to the
see.
people.
You're not allowed to see what I see. Go, leave. Leave the chat. Bad, naughty Conscript.
You sneaky person, you.
Anyway, hello, Ten
just
Street.
wanted
Hello,
to greet
Lioness
the
of the Veil. Welcome to RollThis session 1 for the WorldEater campaign. Hopefully, well, session 1.1, because we had session 1. Well, we had what?
We didn't have session
We
1.
had kind of, almost, kind of, maybe.
0.5.
So yeah. Anyway, so here we are, and we're going to have some fun today. Hopefully, the maps are all set up correctly, and all the lighting's going to work, and all of that jazz, and people can see where they're going. If not, we're just going to sort of roll with it. Get it? Roll with it. And try and get where we want to go. I see that we got a new follower while we were gone. So BigWig74, thanks for that. And the next thing I have to do is try and remember all our patrons' names, which is hard for me. So I'm going to go, hey Zoe, hey Kendra, hey Yola, hey Ricardo, hey Rob. So weird, like 3 of our patrons are right here in front of me. Hey Niels, hey Christoph, and hey Christopher. There we go. I think I got it all. You guys are the Eggy's knees. Thanks so much for being our patrons. It means a lot to us. Lioness of the Veil says, I'm glad there was no session 1 because I was DMing when you were supposed to have session 1. Well, we did have, technically we have 58 minutes of something, but it's bad.
Nonsense.
And right now, of course, everybody can see the top corner of Rudolph's head. I think Rudolph's eating, which is why. But that's all good. Okay, so without further ado-dos, because I've got plans for us today, so I'm hoping things work out the way I want them to, we're going to kick off the World Dreamer campaign. So, my players, are you ready?
Boy.
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Well, first of
we'll
all,
ever
hold
be.
on. Before we do that, let's just quickly introduce everybody to the viewers, right? So let's start with Yola, because the way people are seeing you, Yola's first in the queue. So Yolanda, introduce yourself to people. Who are you? What are you playing? Who are you playing? Who is your character? Don't have to give away bios, anything. Just name, race, etc., etc., just so that people get an understanding of who you are.
Okay, well, I'm Yolanda. I'm Crispin's wife. And I am playing a tiefling called Evigeddon, and she's a bit of a strange character.
I don't think we need to go into detail. People will pick that up as we go. I'm happy with name and race.
Okay, well, anyway, that's it. That's all you get.
All right.
Move on.
Rob.
Hi. I am the puppet master of Merrick of Colmar, and he is a human ranger.
Okay, Rudolph.
That's him.
Hello, I am Arvad. I am an elf, Eldarin elf, from the Winter Court.
Okay, Ricardo.
My name is Esmerden. I'm a human warlock.
Okay, and Tracy.
Hi, I am Tracy, and I am playing as a tabaxi, and my character's name is Taliba.
Fantastic. 10th Street wants to know, is Merrick Irish? Rob?
Yeah.
Mary.
10th Street wants to know if Merrick is Irish.
No.
Not this
He's
time.
from like an area similar to like Joburg.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Right? He's a
No,
kid
not
fan.
really.
Okay, so anyway, here we go. Let's begin. You guys can see the map in front of you, I assume.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Please tell me you can actually see the map and that it's not like pitch black or something.
We can see it. It's
Yes.
fine.
All right,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I can see my
Okay.
character dot, but other than that, I can't see anything.
You what, sorry?
I can see my character, but I can't see anything else.
What do you mean?
Click
Why
on your
is there
token.
always one?
Why is there always one guy who just like can't get the? But your everything's on.
When I moved it, it came up. Don't worry.
Right. Don't do that
Okay.
again, or you're fired. No. Okay.
Should I be seeing all black, Crispy?
You should be seeing mostly black.
Move your dot, and then you'll be able to see the room.
I can actually
Yes,
see
now I can see. Yeah.
ev-
Thank you.
You can see?
everything.
See everything.
Yes.
I can see everything.
I could see everything. Hold on 1 second. I just need to fix one little
Literally,
thing.
now I can see literally everything.
That's fine. You're allowed to see everything. There's nothing there to hide.
There's torches in the room. We can see.
Yeah, there's torches all over the walls. So, from where you all are, this is what I will describe to you. You find yourselves, you wake up, all of you, rather groggy, in what can only be described as dungeon cells. You're all on these really horrible, really smelly straw sort of mat things with a couple of pillows and things. There's a barred iron window in each of your cells. Your walls are made out of old hewn stone. The floor looks to be made out of the same kind of stone. There are these big iron barred doors in front of you. Through the bars, you can see a table and a couple of stools. There are 2 guards in the room that you can make out if you choose to do so. But other than that, that's where you guys are. What we're going to do right now is we're quickly going to, I think we'll just go from left to right foot today, and we'll start our turn order with Taliba, and we're going to say, Taliba, what is it you'd like to do right now?
Okay, so I wake up super groggy, and the first thing I'd like to do is call out to see if there's anybody else around me in this area. Hello!
Okay, so you yell out. The guards say, shut up.
Hi, who is that?
The one guard sort of looks over at the other one and goes, like, what kind of stupid question is that? We're guards. Anyway, Arvad,
Yes.
it's your go.
I wake up and I sit up from the stinky straw, and I assume I see the guard straight in front of my cell.
Yeah, it's the first one you see. I mean, if you look to the other way, you'll see the other guard.
So I get up and I move towards the cell doors and I talk to the guard. Hey,
What do
you there? Why am I here?
why are you asking me?
Well, are you a god or are you? I don't know. What else?
I'm a guard. I'm guarding you. That's what I do.
And you don't know why I'm here.
I'm not the guy who put you here. I don't know why you're here. I was merely told to guard here. This is my post.
So, who can tell me why I'm here?
Nobody in this room.
Well, that doesn't help.
Sorry. Okay. Merrick?
Yeah.
Merrick.
So, the first thing that goes through Merrick's mind is like, oh, not again. Sort of gets the sleep out of his eyes. I'm going to walk towards the gates and I'm going to call to this guard over here
Yes.
and say, oi, what did I do this time?
Okay, he's gonna like shake his head a little and be like, he's just gonna be like, why is it always me? He looks over at his guard companion. He's like, is there something wrong with your face? Why won't they talk to you? I mean, just like all these mad people just like yelling at me. I don't know what you did, pal. Didn't you hear? I just said to the other person, I don't know why you're here. I'm just a guard. I got told, come guard. This is what I do. I'm guarding. Okay? Sorry, I don't have any info for you. That's what I got. Every good.
I walk to the bars and I'm going to say, could I please have a glass of water? All I want, just a glass of water. Surely we can achieve this.
Glass.
No?
Glass of water.
Something with water in it that I can drink. Jeez, this is not hard.
Intriguing. Who's tapping their fingers?
E.
Okay. This guard
One.
brings you. Well, I would move it, but he brings you one of the mugs from the table. It's got some water in it. He passes it through the bars to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Kind of you. I drink the water.
Uh-huh. He puts his hand up.
I give him the cup back.
Yeah. Okay. He goes back.
Know how
to
to be a good prisoner.
position. Asma.
What is this? I have no idea what this is. God, I demand you tell me what's going on here. That one.
Why? Hold on. Look, I can't tell you any more than he told you. We're guards. We're standing, we're guarding you. I got told, stand here, watch these people. We're not like privy to the higher uppers people. Do I look like I run the place?
Okay, cool. So I obviously heard the conversations the guard were having with all the other inmates,
Yes.
and I realized they're useless. So I would like to do an investigation throw
Yes.
on the cell to see if I can see anything that might help me.
In the cell. Okay. Let's roll.
Oh,
You've got investigate as a skill, yeah, on your character.
yes, correct.
All right, cool. So roll that.
Okay, nothing.
You do not find anything of any use whatsoever in your cell. In fact, as far as you're concerned, this is the dullest cell that's ever been made.
Darn!
I have to get out here.
Okay. The guards are both sort of just milling around. This guy's actually just going to move a little bit over here. He's not going to go far. He's just going to hang out there for a bit. And it's Taliban.
So I get up and come to the door, and I would like to use my acrobatic skills to see if I can open the door at all.
Okay.
Where is it?
Chill.
You guys are not doing well today. Good grief. Hey, what's this? 4 and a 6.
It's a 15 though. Yo.
Hey? What? 15? The
Yeah.
adjustments.
Yeah. You can see it on the.
You
on the-
successfully discover that the door is locked.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't get out.
Yeah.
Well, it is a jail.
Well,
Right. Arvod.
Cool.
Just
I
sorry,
will
just a quick
first-
question. Going back, Taliban, do you share the information, or is that just you did it for yourself?
I did that for myself
All
for
right,
now.
cool. Arvod.
Cool. I walk over to the bars, and Crispy, do we have our spells for?
No, you do not have access to your spells. You did not have time to prepare them before you were transported to this location.
And
We do have cantrips.
Your cantrips are cantrips, absolutely, but you
Cool.
you don't have access to your actual spells.
Okay. So I walk up to the bars, and can I do an investigation check if I see any keys anywhere?
Sure, go ahead.
Ouch.
Oh, wow, we really are sucking to that.
You see nothing. You see no keys at all. In fact, as far as you're
Only
concerned,
Club Central.
you
You're
know,
blind.
they're like if there were keys here, you wouldn't find them ever.
Oh, we're not
They
doing
could
well.
be right under your nose and you wouldn't.
My turn, or can I still do something?
Give me another action.
I would just like to investigate the bars themselves,
What are you looking for specifically?
to see if I'll be able to maybe open the lock somehow, or so I'm fiddling with doors or.
Okay. Go for it. While you're doing that, this guard moves a little closer.
Oh wow!
Oh,
you-
that's so close.
You have no clue. You're sort of looking. You've never seen a lock like this ever in your life. This it's like what is this? Who is this locksmith who built this? What a genius he is, Merrick.
Seems to be solid, Crispy.
So, first of all, I want to have a look through the. Is this a window here?
It is a barred window. Yes, it is.
What can I see through that?
Not much. It's pretty dark. It feels to you like it's more of an air vent than an actual window. You can see a bit of rock heading off in that direction. You can't see any light anywhere, but you can feel the air. So I would assume that your understanding of it would be some kind of an air vent rather than an actual look outside window.
Okay. So in my opinion, this doesn't lead to the outside. Okay.
It does
Cool.
not in your opinion.
So
no.
then the next thing is I want to chat to this guy. So I want
which
to
guy?
try and use some of this one.
Okay.
I want to try and use some of my charismatic charm
Yes.
to try and talk to him in a manner that I could get him to let me out.
Your
So,
charismatic charm of
I'd like-
13.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I want to use my charisma to talk to him eloquently to try and convince him to let me out the cell.
Okay.
Let me out.
I would suggest you roll.
Can I roll a charisma check?
Roll a charisma check, by all means.
That's not too bad.
14.
That's okay.
So what
So I got a
exactly
15 total.
what exactly do you say to him?
Good sir. I'm not quite sure why I'm here, but as you can see, I'm a upstanding gentleman, and I would really like you to let me out so I can go and sort this mess out with whoever's in charge.
He looks at you. He looks over at his buddy. Looks at you again and goes, "Yeah, okay." Walks over, unlocks the gate, opens the gate. Okay, and I'm going to call that your turn for now. Evie?
Considering my cellmate's
Then I'm gonna step
success,
out.
Okay, hold on, Rob, hold on.
considering my cellmate's
Yeah.
success, I'm going to very nicely ask the guard to let me out too.
Roll your charisma.
I don't have any charisma.
You're so pretty looking. The humans are glorious.
Oh, that's a 14! Oh, that's not so bad!
Yeah, okay, says sure. Walks over, unlocks the gate, steps back. After, opening the gate for you.
Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
You can have another action because that was your first sort of action for the
Really?
turn.
So can I ask, I'll ask the guard if I can leave the room because I can obviously see that the door like over there is, is locked. I can see it's closed. So can I leave the room?
Are you asking the guard if you can leave the room?
Asking the guard. I'm asking the guard if I can leave the room.
I won't stop you.
Okay. So I'm going to move to the door and have a look at the door because I don't trust anything. So I'm going to check, see if there's anything funny about the door.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll your perception. Do you have any skills that could help you with this?
No, I have. I don't have investigation or anything. So, but I do have wisdom and magic. I don't know.
Okay, so let's roll a perception roll.
Perception. Where's perception? Where's perception?
Good. Okay, just let's roll your wisdom. Let's see if you see what you do.
Okay, hold on.
They're in alphabetical order, Yola.
Okay, so not so much on the wisdom side.
Not so good.
So
Okay, well, I'll just stand by the door.
well, no, basically you roll and you come out with 12 on your roll. So that's you take a look at the door. It looks like a very solid steel door, one that you would normally find in a castle or a dungeon or something like that. Nothing out of the ordinary strikes you. And let's go to Asmo.
Okay. Seeing that good manners get you somewhere in this world, and that the other two were released just by asking nicely, I'm also gonna ask nicely and do a charisma roll if that is okay.
That is okay.
Cool. Ouch. God, would you be as kind as to open my gate as well, please?
You yelled at me. You shouted at me.
That wasn't shouting. I was being nice.
You. I tell you what. No.
Okay, as my second action, I'm just for shits and giggles, I'm going to pretty much just rattle the bars as hard as I can to see maybe they didn't even lock it.
Okay, go for it. Roll. Wait, are you actually grabbing onto the bars and shaking them?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your strength.
Okay. Oh crap.
Clang,
gonna be
clang,
bad.
clang. I'm sure that's going to sound great.
7.
Yeah, I know. You shake the bars a little bit. They don't make too much noise. Nothing crazy happens. The god says, "Oh, stop that! Don't be a child." Shish.
Okay.
Back to Taliban.
I'd like to speak to this guard, please.
Okay.
Um,
Would you like to
Good
phone a
sir.
friend?
Would you please be so kind to let me out of this cell? I would very much appreciate it.
Okay, before you get to roll your charisma, he looks over at his buddy and goes, "Did the cat girl just bird me?" And his mate's like, "Roll your charisma."
That should be like an advantage roll, Crispy, because she purred it.
Oh, she
Nice.
doesn't need it. He's like, "Sure, I'll get that gate for you. Hold on." He walks over.
Obviously, he likes fur.
He pulls some keys out of his belt and he unlocks your door. Steps back after opening it. Says, "There you go, kitty."
Oh, thank you very much. I'm just going to step out of myself.
Philip Thompson says, "Wow, these rolls."
Yeah.
So you stepped out of your cage?
Hey, Philip.
And I'd like to ask the guard
Uh-huh.
a question.
Go. He's loving you right now.
No, he can even stroke my arm if he likes. Mr. Guard, could you tell me anything about this situation and who or what I am in here with?
Oh, lovely lady. I'd love to. I'm not allowed to. I can't tell you anything. In fact, I can't tell you what I don't know. You know?
Thank you, though.
I mean, I'd like to. I really would like to tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know anything.
Thank you.
Okay. We have orders. That's all I know.
Who do they come from?
Oh, from my guard captain,
And his name?
Rorik.
Thank you.
Sure. Right, Avad.
Cool. Did I hear the conversation just now with Taliban and the guard?
Yes, you would have overheard it. They didn't keep it secret, and there wasn't any whispering done.
Cool. So I just shake my head and like,
and you have elf ears, so I would assume you would have heard it even if they'd whispered, because they're not standing that far from you.
I just shake my head to myself and go, "This is the weirdest prison I've ever been in. People are just being let out." And proceed to do the same as the others have done because I want to get out of the cell.
Which guard are you going to talk to?
I try and just politely ask the guard that's closest to me.
The one that's infatuated with the kitty right now.
Yes, but because of I see how infatuated is. Very politely ask if you'd mind just for a second opening my cell as well.
Sort of looks at you like looks at back at the tabaxi and at you, and you better roll your charisma.
Oh,
Yeah, he skips to the tune and he's like, "Yeah, no problem. Hey, yeah, let me get this door for you." He does it. He opens the door. He steps back, steps back to the cat.
as he opens it, I overheard him saying he's on orders.
Yeah.
So I just would like to ask him as well. So, what are your orders exactly?
Exactly my orders.
Yeah. What are your orders? What orders were given to you?
To stand in this room watch the prisoners, and if they asked to be let out, to let them out,
So I'm free to leave.
as far as I know.
Sweet. I'm start making my way to the door.
Okay. Who have we got? We got Merrick.
After hearing the conversation that's just happened,
Yes.
saying that if we ask to leave, then we're free to leave, I'm going to have a chat to this guy
Yeah.
and say, well, based on what your buddy said, if we're free to leave, can you open up this door so that we can get out of here?
What door? Oh no, I don't have keys for that door.
So how do we get out?
You're out of your cells.
All right. I want to come and then have a look at what this is over here, please, sir.
What that is?
Yeah, this here.
Oh, it's a well.
Ooh, how deep is it?
Oh, it's pretty deep.
Okay. And this is just like a standard 50 foot of rope here.
Correct.
I'm going to pick up this rope.
Okay.
And then I think you can move on to the next person.
Alrighty, we'll move on. And the next person is Evie.
Okay, well, after overhearing, obviously, that the door is locked and nobody has the keys for it, I'm going to move away from the... What?
What's a key?
Never mind.
This is true. Sorry, Phil's got a really good point in chat. So this guard, after that last roll, completely forgets about the cat because a natural 20 takes precedence.
So what, now he's following the elf around?
Yeah,
like,
you see, he's like, hey, this elf is a cool dude. Let's go check out the elf.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go have a seat on a stool because what the heck is the point of standing around if there's no way out? I mean, we're out of the cells, but these guys can't let us out of the room.
So you're sitting at a table with the two mugs and you're just chilling.
Oh,
Okay. Alrighty. Asmo. The only one still in the cell.
Yeah. God, I heard you say that you would let us out if I asked, but I asked and you did not let me out.
It's 'cause you
Is
didn't
there
ask
something wrong
nicely.
with my face?
You didn't ask nicely. Enough.
Okay, I'm going to roll charisma. God, would you pretty please let me out of my cell?
Oh, just because they said I had to, fine.
Awesome.
That
Okay,
was good for you. It lets you out.
I'm walking to this door and I would just like to investigate it, if I may.
You may. Go ahead, investigate that door.
All these rolls are low today, oh my word.
You do notice that on the door handle,
Yeah?
there appears to be like a weird little... I don't know what you'd call it. Like a splinter or something? It looks odd. It does. It just looks like there's something on the handle itself that really shouldn't be there.
Okay. Cool. Okay, that's my 2 actions.
Cool. And we are back to Kitty.
I notice that there are a lot of strange looking people, things in this room. And I see the tiefling sitting, and I'd like to walk over to her and find out exactly what she is and if she knows anything about why we are here.
Are you literally walking up to this person and going, "Hi, what are you?"
Yes.
Okay.
Literally, like, hi, I'm a cat. What are you?
Okay. Well,
I'm a tiefling. Duh.
What is that? Do you have a name? Do you know why we're here? Like, do you have any information for me?
Oh. You can call me Evie, but other than that, I don't know a thing.
Oh,
That's why we're here.
Oh, Evie. So your name's Evie. My name's Taliba, but you can call me Pause, maybe.
well, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Is that it? Is that you? Anything else?
I'm good for now.
Alrighty, let's move on to Avad.
Well, I'll make my way to the door
Okay,
and do my own investigation check.
go for it.
Nice.
Okay, you noticed the same thing that the other guy noticed. So there's a weird kind of a splintery thing on it. Your investigation goes a little deeper though, and you're pretty sure it's some kind of a trap. There's some kind of a horrible thing on that handle that if you were to just simply reach out and grab it, it might reach out and grab you back in one way or another.
Okay. Cool. Do I'll walk back to one of the cells and grab I don't know, is there a piece of linen or cloth or
Yeah,
on the bed?
there's musty blankets and horrible, sort of not very nice pillows and crappy things.
Blankets and wrap it around my hand, and then see if I can open the door or disarm this, or open the door with either not activating the trap or see if I can disarm the trap. That's what I would like to do. Using this
So hold on.
setting.
So
Basically all I have.
so you've wrapped it around your hand. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it around your hand, reach out and try the door handle. Is that what you're doing?
No, I want to be much more safer than that, seeing as I know this is a trap.
So what are you going to do?
Firstly, can I see if I can disarm it? Because I don't have anything on me. You said
Yeah.
but we have nothing on us to use. So this sheet is basically all I have to use. So if I can try and use it to either disarm it or try and open the door without activating the trap, that's what I would like to do.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just check your character sheet.
Some weird stuff going on at this door, man.
Oh, leave! Why am I in prison? Not again! Not memory loss again!
Not again! Not again!
This was like same thing as 2 days ago, so I don't know. What's
Okay,
going
so
on.
I'm gonna say. So we'll take it in two parts. Yeah.
Yes.
The first part we'll say you want to try and disarm the trap. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So using your clothy cloth, I'm going to ask you to make a. I'm gonna go wisdom.
A wisdom. Okay.
Wisdom check, please.
Can I try and interrupt him quickly?
You can if you like.
So I see he's like checking this thing out and moving up and down. And I go, "Oi, Alf, I've got an idea."
I said, sure. What's your idea?
Let's use this rope to tie it around the handle and then pull it.
I'd say just a moment. Let me just see if I can disarm the trap. If I can't, that seems like
Sure.
a good secondary idea.
You do you, bro.
So Joburg. So Joburg, China.
16.
Trying, man, trying.
So, using your clothy cloth and wrapping it around the handle in a particular manner, you're pretty convinced that you've got that trap covered.
Okay.
And now we can either progress to tying the rope around it, if you want to take the suggestion of the human, or if you want to proceed with trying to open the door.
Do that thing as I want to be extra safe.
You want to do the rope thing first? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a trap, and I want to make sure if I maybe overestimated my my knowledge on this, that it doesn't spring into my face.
Okay. So, what are you gonna call the human over?
So, yeah, sure. Could you bring that rope and then we'll do your suggested action?
Okay, Merrick.
Oh, yeah. So with the rope, I'm gonna just get out of the way. let me do my thing. I want to come. Why can't I go there? Why can't I go there? I want to go there. Yep. So then I'm going to tie the rope around the handle, trying to not be anywhere near the place that he's covered up.
Okay.
What do you need from me?
I'm gonna need a survival roll to see how good your knots are. Knots. Notice I said
My
knots.
knots.
Knots. Okay.
Survival. Survival I can do.
Yeah,
11,
You tie the rope around the handle.
and then I'm going to dexterously pull it so that I can release the
Ask him before he
lock.
pulls if he wants some assistance with it.
Before he pulls, you want to ask him if he wants some help. Are you like, hey man, do you need some help?
Would you like
I'm
some
pretty
help?
good at pulling things.
Continue.
Okay, so you're gonna yank on your rope and see if the door opens. Is that
I
what you're doing?
want to do like a dexterity thing so that I'm like in front of it, but I can get some maneuverability and get it.
I'm trying to
maneuvered.
understand what you're doing with the rope. Are you just pulling straight back? Or are you trying to make the handle work, or what are you?
I've got the rope tied around the handle now. So
Yeah.
then sort of the idea is to move a bit and then use my nimbleness
Yeah.
to use the rope to release the handle.
To
In
open
other
the
words,
handle.
So
open it. To open
to,
it.
to pull the handle down, basically. You want to.
Correct.
So
Yes,
then-
that's what I want to do.
Okay. All right. Well, roll your dexterity.
Alrighty.
This is-
Nice.
That is a 19, sir.
Okay. You yank on that rope, and as the handle comes down, your knot just slips loose and falls to the floor, and you fall on your ass.
I just shake my head. Oh my gosh. He said he didn't need any help.
I'd like to see you do better, Elf.
I didn't say
I'd
that.
like to say that the tiefling is laughing at you now. Just saying.
So now
This is
I'm just going to go and open the door
Yeah.
because I think the trap would have been sprung by all of this.
Hopefully I did disarm it.
So you're just gonna walk over and try the door. Yeah.
And now open it normally.
Okay. It's locked.
all of that for it's locked.
And
The trap, however,
Alright.
does not go off as far as you can tell.
At least I did that right.
I guess the next thing. Oh,
Okay. Oh,
if-
I think
if I
we're done.
can.
I think it's Evie.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
That's two actions. You did the ropey thing, and then you did the try the doory thing. So let's go to Evie.
Fair enough.
I would like to ask this guy
Uh-huh.
where all our stuff is.
Oh,
I noticed that there's nothing in the room. I mean, what happened to all my stuff? Where did it go? There was sentimental stuff in there.
charisma, darling. Roll it.
Sword. I'm always stuffed when it comes to charisma.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
Really?
Maybe not.
You think? Not at all.
I'm extremely nice.
He turns to you and says, "Listen, little one. I really don't know. You guys were brought in here as you are now, and that's when I first saw you. I don't know any more than that."
Okay, and obviously the door is locked, and so we're stuck here. Are we going to get fed anytime today, or is that not going to happen either?
Thinking about food.
I just guard. Hey?
Just work here.
I just guard.
Okay, well.
I don't do kitchen stuff.
The tiefling bangs her head on the table because this is annoying.
One of the mugs.
That's
falls
my
over.
turn. I accidentally spear something with a horn. I don't know.
Asmo,
From the weird tiefling.
Asmo, what's happening?
I walk over to this guard and I say,
Which god? Sorry. Oh, that one.
this one?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, cool. And I just say, good sir, can you please tell me, how did you guys get locked in here with us? Do you guys perhaps have the key, or was the door locked from the outside? I need to do an charisma roll for that.
Yes, you do. And I don't know why we lost Rob, because he's now messed with the entire view that everybody's watching.
Oh,
And here he comes
Yeah,
back.
don't do
Is
that
it
again.
fixed?
Dude. It's fixed.
All right. I needed to move around, so I thought I could just switch the camera off. But I'll just do it
You're all
30.
good.
like this.
He says to you,
Instead.
oh my gosh, no, that's no good at all. He looks at you and he says, man, we're just gods. We'll get relieved at some point. We were told to be in here and watch you guys, and like we've been telling you. I don't quite know what else
So,
you want me to say.
But did someone lock the door after you?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. So it was locked from the outside.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is okay. I'm going to go to the well, and I just want to investigate the well. If I can see anything deep down, is there maybe a passage or something like that?
Okay, roll investigate GTG.
14.
It looks pretty much like a well, dude. You can hear water at the bottom. Every now and then you see like a little sparkle of light on what looks like a watery surface down there. There's nothing there's nothing out of the ordinary about this well that you can see.
Okay. Okay, that's my 2 action. Next action, I'm doing a hellish rebuke on that freaking door. Okay, let's next
Taliban.
So I've been watching all of this, and clearly the men aren't getting it right. So I kind of walk over to the door, and I'd like to know if I can try pick the lock with my claws.
Ooh.
Ooh, thank God,
Nice.
somebody with something sharp.
Somebody has some
outside the
tools.
box.
Other than my wit.
Hold on a sec. Everybody's gone quiet. What's happening?
We're waiting for you
Waiting
to.
in anticipation if this works.
Okay.
No,
I'm going to ask you to make a dexterity check with advantage.
Ooh.
Okay, we're not going to take that. We won't we'll get rid of
No.
that one. Unfortunately, you get your nail in there and you can feel it kind of wanting to give, but it's not going. You can't. In fact, you almost break one of them little claws off. No. Yeah.
So, but well done. Does anybody? Oh, sorry, no, I'm not going to chat.
Just gonna step away from the door for a second and not cry at the thought of almost breaking a nail.
A claw. Okay, Arvod.
Cool. I'll walk to the door, and can I look through the lock's hole?
Yeah.
Do I see the other side?
Yeah.
I really want to get out of here now. So could I use my trait spell and Misty Step to the other side?
Use your trait spell, Misty Step to the other side. Hold on.
Is it a cantrip?
It's part of my race's spells. It's an innate spell once a day.
Okay, isn't it? Okay, cool. Crispy, I just want to double check. We can only pretty much use cantrips at the moment, right? Because we
Correct.
didn't
You haven't had
prepare-
time to prepare any spells. Okay, you can make this difficult for me now because now I got to split the party.
Well, I'm asking. It says you can Misty Step to where you can see. So would this count? If it is, then I mean,
You
my
can
character.
you
wants-
can
yeah.
see through the keyhole. So yes.
Okay, I guess I'll Misty Step through the keyhole.
Okay. The elf suddenly becomes engulfed in a misty, sort of cloudy kind of thing after performing some strange actions with their hands and mumbling a few arcane words that nobody really understands. The next thing you know, he vanishes. Please take your token off this particular map.
Is that correct? Where it
Yeah,
is?
That'll work.
Cool.
Can't trust elves.
Oh,
I didn't do
loyalty.
Okay, I'm going to come back to you in a second. We're going to have to try and figure out how to do this
No problem.
on this particular platform. How do I whisper again? I got to. Is it W and then the slash, or is it /W? Anybody?
You could also
I have
just
no idea. Ask
you
Rob.
can in the settings you can select whisper somewhere. But I'm not sure.
There's a way to do it where I can whisper. Hold on, so let's just do a test and we'll just go. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do. So much for that.
Maybe it's /W, because I think like /roll /R is to roll. Maybe
Rudolph,
it's
did you see that
/W.
message?
Try that.
Just, let me see. Yes, I did.
The second one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I've seen both.
But I gotta remember. Okay. Sorry, everybody else, just give me 1 second.
Most problems. You know, there's one rule in playing role-playing games, and it's
Yeah.
like don't split the party.
Yeah.
Like the number one rule.
The elf
The
went
elf
and
one
broke
does.
it.
We aren't a party yet. We're just random people in the room.
Well, I hope for your sake you don't become a party.
It'd be funny if there was something else in the other room that ate him.
That's not nice.
You can
Say
saying, I mean,
funny,
you
I
need
say
to-
ironic.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So, going to move on to Merrick.
So pulling on the door handle doesn't work. Thing's locked. But the one thing that we haven't done, or I haven't done, is actually bang on the door and ask for it to be opened. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to move up to the door and bang on it and go, "Oi, let me out of here."
Yell back. I can't. I don't have a key.
Chat says that there's a giant, fluffy, three-headed dog that eats the elf.
We'll take it.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, I'm just gonna skip the going to find all the tokens and stuff. It's okay. So you bang on the door, you open it, you yell back, Avad. You also notice behind you that one of the guards that you can see in the new room sort of gives you a funny look, walks up to the door, and opens it.
How cool is that?
Well done,
It's
you.
my pleasure, guys.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so are we assuming that you all walk through the door?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to clear you guys from this map.
I would like to say to the guards, thank you for looking after us so kindly as I walk out the door.
Do you
Thank
do that?
you.
Just gonna go there.
You can check for my
Merrick,
review
did you
on
do that?
Roll.
Merrick,
Yeah,
was that a real
I'm
thing?
going to say thank you for looking after us. Enjoy your day. And I walk out
Was
through the
that
door.
Okay, hold on.
sarcastic?
All right, so Merrick, you do that. They both sort of smile at you, but you do notice that as you leave the room, they do share a weird sort of look between them. It's not like weird, like odd. It's just that they sort of like.
They know what awaits us.
Okay.
That is ominous. Very ominous.
Ominous.
Right. So now let's
Yes,
see
it
if
is.
all my hard work at setting up the rest of the maps actually worked. Okay.
Roll, please.
Dun, dun.
And boom. Right.
So much boom.
Hold on. Got to bring people onto the board. Or you guys can. Drag your characters out onto... Well, actually, I suppose I've got to bring somebody out. So the first person would be Arvad, I guess, because he was the first one here. So there we go. So bring yourselves out to around Arvard where you guys can see him. Can you see him? You can't see
I
him.
can't see him. Can't
So
see a thing.
Let's see.
this area here.
Everything's black.
Yeah, you'll need to put their characters on, I think. 'cause
There we go. No,
Yeah, I have no idea if I
no,
put myself
yeah.
there.
Okay, I'll bring you all out.
I can see myself.
There we go. That should be
Hello,
everybody.
Merrick.
Ooh,
All right, so you're in a larger room. You could see. Well, this is the guy who came and opened up for you, so he's behind you now. You could see that obviously there's a door on your right hand side. There's a small round table, a couple of stools. There's a guard over here with a crossbow. There's a guard over here who looks very much like he's probably the guy in charge. He's got like sort of captain's outfit, that kind of vibe. He's got that bearing about him.
That one.
No, this guy here.
Okay.
Um,
Just let us know the order and we can move again.
I think we will do it in terms of where we were. So let's pick up with Evigeddon.
Okie dokie. I will walk over to this guy and try a little charisma, since that seems to have been working.
Roll that charisma.
I'm going to roll that charisma. Whoops, I'm on the wrong page. Hang on. And as I get to that charisma, come on. Do it for mama.
Oh, mama.
Wow.
Exceedingly charismatic.
Yes.
I
He looks at you and says, "Yes, little one. What is it I can do for you?"
Why little? Anyway, we're just like, no. How far can we go in this place before you guys stop us? I mean, can we go all the way out, or what's going on? I just want to know what's going on.
I'm afraid I am not at liberty to discuss the ins and outs of what you're asking. What I can tell you is that at this particular juncture, I have no reason to try and stop you from leaving this room.
You have no idea why we're here in the first place, or who these other people are, or anything.
I know nothing about any of you. I know my people, if that helps.
Not really, no, but thank you very much. So I suppose we'd better find a door and try to get out of here again.
Which door are you going to do? Are you going to do anything, or is that you?
I'll walk to the door.
Which door?
I'll try this one. This one.
Okay.
Just move me.
What are you doing to the door?
Like to just inspect the door to see if there are any booby traps, since the last one was booby trapped.
Okay. So then you're going to need to roll perception, which on your side I'm going to take as a wisdom check. So let's roll wisdom.
Radio. Oh, I don't see a damn thing.
As,
A piece of wood.
As far as you can tell, it's a steel door.
Can I rattle it? Probably gonna hurt.
How would you like to rattle it?
With your big, strong arms.
I'm gonna kick it and see what happens. Because I've got boots on, right? I do have boots
Yes,
on,
you have
right?
boots on.
Okay, then that's fine. Then I'll kick the door and see what happens.
You're going to kick the door. You attempt to kick the door.
I missed the door. How?
Your foot connects with something not quite at the door.
Like a force shield or something.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. What happens to me? Do I like experience something?
No, you feel like you've kicked something, but you know for sure that it wasn't the door. First of all, it didn't go clang like a metal door. You just felt like you kicked something, but it wasn't the door.
Didn't like shock me or anything. So,
No. Asmo.
okay.
Okay, cool. So having heard that,
Having
I'm
heard
just
what?
gonna try and, having heard the conversation between her and the main guard,
Yep.
I'm just going to try and get out. So I'm moving to this door. I just want to investigate it to see if there's any booby traps or if anything looks funny with regards to the wall. 19.
The door seems fine
door.
to you. There doesn't appear to be any traps of any kind.
Okay, I grab the handle and I try to open it.
Okay, hold on one moment.
Uno más.
Uno más. You
Momento,
open the
por
door
favor.
It's open. Awesome.
and you see
Okay,
another guard
so-
who turns and says, What are you doing here? You also
I'm
see a
trying-
large cage with something inside it and a lot of blood on the floor.
Okay, interesting. Okay, that's my two actions. So obviously, all the rest of the party can see that this door is now open.
Yes.
So I'll pass.
Taliban.
I'm going to come and.
By the
speak
way,
to-
the door opens and a really horrible smell emanates from the door that he just opened. All of you can smell it. It's not a nice smell.
Sorry, I had chili last night.
Sorry, you especially, Taliban. This is it's not.
No,
nice.
this is horrendous. Firstly, I'm going to try not to vomit and go speak to this guy over here,
Okay.
and just ask him to please open this door so that I can get away from the smell.
Charisma. Carpenter. No, okay. He seems
Not so into the fur.
what's the phrase? He seems
He likes the boots more than the fur.
uninclined to acquiesce to your request.
Disinclined to acquiesce.
There
to
we
your
go.
request.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Can I walk over to the door and try pick it lock? Can I try pick the lock?
Would you like it?
You got your picky lucky with the
I would like to pick it up.
picky lucky with the closey.
Lucky picky closey.
Lucky picky closey.
Closey.
Closey picky lucky.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's the smell. It's like messing with my brain.
No problem. You may indeed roll your dexterity to see.
All very ominous, guys.
You
All very
reach out
ominous.
towards the door to get your claw into that lock and find that you can't get further than about yay far from the door.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just gonna not vomit right now.
Okay, Avad. Also,
yeah,
as
so-
an elf, your heightened sense of smell is taking a beating right now.
So this whole situation is starting to become really weird and abnormal, and so I'm assuming this guy is looking like a captain. You said.
Yep.
So I approach him as well,
Okay.
and I would like to try and ascertain from him if I can get the knowledge of where we actually are at this point. If this captain is willing to divulge it, because the lackeys seem to know less than nothing.
Roll your charisma.
So, yeah, it would be a persuasion check.
Yes.
Okay. There it goes.
Oi.
Oh, no.
Oi, 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 oi.
Disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
There's a lot of that going around. He's like,
It seems so.
he sort of looks at you and goes, this is not information I've been told to give to you.
Crispy, your roll has been shadow banned on Roll20 with regards to dice rolls.
And, Crispy,
Yo.
this guy, well, yeah, I'm not happy with his answers, obviously. So I want to go to this guy over here.
Yeah.
What weapon does he have?
He has a crossbow.
Okay, I see he has a
Yeah.
crossbow. I'd like to go to this guy over here. What does he have?
He's got a spear. It's a long spear.
Okay, can I'd like to politely ask him if I can borrow his spear. I'll bring it back to him right now.
Well, you can try that persuasion thing again.
14.
He kind of looks at you and he's like,
I'm not trying to keep it, dude. It's your spear.
he sort of looks over at the captain. The captain sort of gives him this, like, I don't know, look. And he gives you the spear.
Sweet. Cool. I take the spear, and I think that's my 2 actions.
Cool. Merrick.
All right, I'm gonna come over here
Yeah.
and say, Captain Rorik,
Yes.
what is that god awful smell?
Roll your charisma.
Charisma, huh?
11.
I don't know what it is. And it is a kind of creature. I don't know what it is.
Okay, a creature that you don't know what it is. Can I go and try and take a look at whatever the area where this god awful smell is coming from?
You may be my guest, good sir. I will not stop.
So I'm gonna mosey to like maybe.
And just Crispy,
In
do
the
you
room
hear
here.
anything from that room?
No, only Asmo and the god. Yeah, they're the only two. You heard the god say, "What are you doing here?" When
But
he
no
opened the
other
door.
noises from the room. Okay.
No, now the noises from the room.
So now I've walked into this room with this god awful smell.
Okay,
What can I
this-
see?
Hold on, I just gotta do something here. What is going on? There. So the guard moves out your way before you stand on him. And he's like, "Hey, what are you doing in here?" What you can
Well,
see is a large cage. It's about 15 feet by 15 feet. There is a strange bluish white furred creature on the floor of the cage. There is a lot of blood on the floor around the creature seeping out of the cage. The smell is definitely coming from the creature.
Can I do a nature check to ascertain what kind of creature this is?
You may.
I mean, I know creatures, so
You may indeed do a nature check.
Oh,
No, come now.
Oh, that's
off
terrible.
the 19.
critical
You've
failure.
never seen anything like it before in your life. You have no idea what it is.
That's a hideous, unnatural monster.
Tin Street
And then I'm
says,
gonna just step out of the room.
Tin Street says it's Sully from Monsters Inc. They killed
Quite
Sully!
possibly. No.
No!
Oh
I'm actually gonna step out of the room again because
Sure.
the stench is terrible.
No, the stench is. I don't know what that is. What is that? Let's get rid of whatever that is because I don't want that there. There's some weird stuff on my map, people.
I think
Didn't do it.
when Ricardo walked there, he might have drawn a line. and never gotten
I
rid of it.
accidentally did draw a line.
Don't
sorry
be drawing lines, Brew. Okay. It's all good. Evie.
Okay, me and the door. So I am beginning to wonder if us getting out of here doesn't hinge on us finding out what we have in common. Because why 5 of us? Why are we all here? Why are they letting us walk around like this? And what the hell is stinking like that?
Lioness of the Vale says it's big and floofy.
I think I'm starting to develop like a bit of a tiefling headache here.
Phil says you run and scream like crazy.
Okay, I don't know what options I actually have because I can't get close to the stupid door. I
Think
suppose
quick.
whacking it with a chair will just mean that I whack the thing in front of the door with the chair. So I don't have anything like detect magic or anything like that, which is not helpful.
No, I don't think you do.
I don't. So I am not the person to try and do this.
Okay, I'm going to throw out a suggestion simply because you seem a bit stuck. What about asking if anybody in the room has something that might be useful?
It's okay. So overcome my tiefling mistrust of everybody else. And okay. Can anybody
I mean, the cat's
detect
not-
magic or something? Because I think there's magic happening on this door.
I can. I answer back, but it will require about 10 minutes to cast. Seeing
Does it
as
look like we're going anywhere? I'm saying.
it's 10 minutes, I can cast the spell though, as a ritual spell.
Yes, you can.
Awesome. Have at it. I move out of the way so that he can get at the door.
Okay,
So he's an elf and a wizard. Great.
he's a wizard. Avon.
Three.
No. Asmo, it's your go.
Cool. I walk over to this guy.
Sorry,
and I
just quickly,
say,
in the process, while your go is happening, Avon, are you starting to prep your spell? Your ritual?
Jed, because it takes 10 minutes, and this is like 6-second turns we're taking.
no, I'm
so,
saying, are you beginning?
Not yet. I would like first to see what's behind the door there, in the other room, and then I'll decide.
All right, cool. Asmo?
I walk to this guard and politely ask her, so what is this room all about? Why is that creature caged, and where did all this blood comes from? Do you know? And I'm just gonna roll a
Just roll that
check.
charisma. Just go roll that charisma.
Oh, we've had such bad luck with charisma
Such
today.
bad charisma. You guys are just not charismatic today at all. The guard looks at you. He's like, "Man, I don't know. The blood is from the thing. It bled. It just bled. It did not stop bleeding until it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna walk over to the cage with a 1 block distance,
Yep.
and I'm just so the thing can't maul me through the gates, and I'm just gonna investigate to see whatever I can perceive from this creature. And the cage in the-
What exactly are you investigating? Are you investigating the cage? What's in the cage, or what's around the cage?
Pretty much everything. Or should I choose one?
Pick one for now. You can make the other two
Okay,
separate actions.
I'm investigating the actual animal.
The animal itself. Okay.
Crispy, can you do a perception check instead of investigation? That's the surrounding.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was gonna get there, but you rolled already. So let's change the roll to a perception roll because you're
Okay,
rolling
cool,
on
no
the creature.
problem. Perception. Oh,
20.
Well, there we go.
30-20.
So
20s are good.
the creature is dead.
oh,
Whatever it was, it's dead. It has. The blood that you see is evidence of the fact that this creature is no longer with us. You have not seen
Naft.
a creature like this before. You've never seen anything quite like it. You have no reference for it, so you can't even say it looks like something else. But from the amount of fur on it, you would assume that it came from a cold climate.
okay.
Yeah,
Thanks. Yeah, okay, that's my 2 turns. Or 2 actions.
tiefling.
Right.
Hold on.
Can I just go?
Did we miss some stuff?
I just went.
Evie, sorry, Taliba.
So it smells very, very bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to move from the door
yeah.
and I'm going to go and ask this guard
Yeah.
if there's any way he can just let us out, and because I can't deal with the smell any longer.
Charisma. Just for those of you watching, if you're still out there, we do have an essentials kit to give away, courtesy of our awesome partners. Unplug yourself, so don't go away. We'll be doing that in about 15 minutes. You chat. What do you say to him?
Please let me out.
Well, Mr. Guard, please, I can no longer, like this, I'm going to vomit on you if you don't open a door in here to let me out. Please.
He looks at
Okay.
you. He's like, lady, please, kitty, please don't puke a furball on me because that stuff doesn't come out of armor. I don't have the key. I don't have any. I can't open the door. If I could, I would let you out. But Please, not on the armor. I can't. Please.
Who has the key and who could let us out?
I don't know.
Just gonna walk away.
Angrily.
Yes, and
What's the bad smell?
Arvod.
Cool. I make my way into the room as well.
Yep.
I obviously see the creature now. And I would like to ascertain if it's a normal creature or not, if it's a magical creature or not. So should I roll an Arcana check or a nature check?
Well, you want to do two things. You want to find out whether it's magical, and you want to find out whether it's
Well, my knowledge, I would know what it is if it's a magical creature, more likely, because I am, a wizard. But if nature, I might have come across it, but I'm not. That's less likely. So, do I roll just?
Let's
an
put it this
Arcana
way.
check?
Let's put it this way. If it was a magical creature, you would probably recognize it, right? So I don't think there's any need for you to roll the Arcana because you recognize that it's not a magical creature.
Okay.
All right. So if you want to make a nature check to see if you recognize it as a normal creature, you can do that.
We'll do that. Oh wow!
You haven't got a clue.
Blooming idea.
It's not, as far as
Dice
you're
are
concerned, it's
broken.
not magical, and you've never seen anything like it. Besides, it's blue, and you're like, what?
Okay. I'll move closer to it, and I'll try and poke it with the back end of the spear.
Okay. It sort of shifts under the poke of the spear.
And I make sure I get some blood on the back end
You want to get some blood on the back end.
of the spear. Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow it. That's fine. I feel like a blue player now. I will allow it.
I'll walk back to the room, and seeing as they have no idea what's going on with that door, I'll just go to look at it myself and investigate.
Okay, there's 3 now, so I think we're going to hang 10 there and come back to you.
No, wait, it's no problem.
Okay. Merrick.
So I'm gonna also come down to this door.
Yep.
So it worked the last time, so I'm just gonna try and bang on the door and say, "All right, let me out of here."
Okay, your fist doesn't touch the door.
It's,
What kind of fiendish?
You do
Wizardry
this whole
is
thing.
going
You
on
do
here.
this whole thing, but like where the door is, your fist like hits here. You feel there's something there, but it's not the door.
Captain
The
Roy,
tiefling laughs at you because I just did that.
where is my stuff? Why am I here? And how do I get out?
Are you talking to the captain?
Yes, this guy.
Okay. Roll a charisma.
I think I actually want to use intimidation.
Okay.
He's angry.
he's an angry drunk ranger.
He's angry.
Well, he's probably sober angry because it's not like there's a whole hell of a lot to drink around here. Ooh, 11.
That's a 12.
Give me 1 sec. You see him almost kind of get like, but he gets his like he squares his shoulders and he's like, "Good sir, there's no need to take that tone. Everything will be explained in due course, or at least that's what I've been led to believe. There is a way out. I do not possess it. But sometimes we need to take the light side of things to find our way through the darkness."
That is the most cryptic nonsense that anyone has ever said to me in my life, you imbecile.
Bigger class.
What is this on the table?
Bigger class and says, "Lick the door."
What is this on the table?
It's some candles.
Oh, it's not even drink. What do a person have to do to get a drink around here?
I mean, there were mugs in
Probably
the
be
other
more
room.
charismatic.
Evie,
heavy sighs because this is just, honestly.
Why?
Can anyone
holding-
do so? Sorry.
Holding my nose, I will come here and have a look and just peer and see what this is. To see what's stinking so bad, because nobody's actually said what is smelling so badly. They've all been in there.
It's a blue
So I
and white
just wanna-
fluffy dead thing.
White fluffy dead thing. Yeah, okay, so I'll leave that because I don't know anything about animals. I'm going to move.
Don't
So,
give it a taste.
hang on. I'm going to come have a chat with this dude because he likes me, or at least he did.
Mm.
Do I have to roll my charisma to have a chat with him?
Yeah. Actually, what did you roll last time? It was pretty high.
It was pretty high, Surely he still likes me.
Let me just check. Yeah, no, you got a natural 20 on that. I think he's still pretty okay with you.
Okay. So, he said that the light side of things will take us through the darkness or whatever.
Something like that, yes.
And he also said that everything would be explained in due course.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea how long that's going to be?
It all depends on how long you take to get out of here.
Ah. So,
Ew.
okay. Oh, this is awful. The only way out is literally through this door that has like the thing in front of it.
Well,
Okay.
yes.
Right, but you also have to get out of here somehow, don't you, Captain?
We will be relieved.
Oh, you guys really are like okay with just hanging around. Okay.
We have our
I
orders.
am going to. Oh, okay. I'm going to implore the elf to please do that thing about the magic, and let's see if we can open the door.
I'm going to check my knowledge now on what's happening here, and then because detect magic is just gonna tell me, yes, this is magic.
Asmo.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't think there's much for me to do here. So I'm going here and I pretty much announce to everyone, guys, I think we are going to have to work together. We don't know each other. My name is Asmodan. Have you guys learned anything new since I've been in the other room?
No.
We have to get ourselves out.
Nothing useful.
Have
And
the
that will
gods said
be
anything that I might
relieved.
not have heard?
Well, you probably
No.
didn't overhear the whole conversation that happened earlier, but if anyone wants to share that with you, that's their call.
Yeah. So can anyone share whatever information the god has given in you
There's
chatted
not
to
much
him?
to share, but we kind of need to get out. But there's some weird force thing around this door. So if you know any way to find out what it is and get rid of it, please do so.
Okay, I will go to the guard and very nicely ask him to elaborate on whatever we need to do to get out of this room. Can I do that?
Roll charisma.
Natural 20, natural 20, natural
That's
20.
natural. Hey! He doesn't say anything,
Oh,
but
okay.
he keeps darting his eyes over your shoulder towards the brown table.
Okay, and I think that is very
And
weird.
he's
'cause
doing
it
this. He's
looks-
doing this. He's doing this. He's like,
Okay, cool. Something's up with this table. I would just like to investigate that, if I may.
okay.
Natural 20, natural. Okay, 17.
It's a table with some candles on it. You are absolutely sure of that.
Whoa!
Cool. So I'm assuming, Crispy, when we came in here,
Yeah.
were the lamps actually on, or were the candles the only light source?
The candles are not lit.
Oh, they're not lit.
The the
That's some
lanterns are.
information that we didn't have.
Well, you didn't ask, did you?
Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair enough.
so all that talk about light, and so I'm assuming the lamps on the wall are on at the moment.
Well, yes. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't be able to
Wouldn't
see
be
very
able to
much.
see. Okay, cool. Those are my 2 actions.
All right, we're back with Taliba.
I'm going to move over to the table where the candles are.
Yep.
Can I pick them up and look at them and see if there's anything specifically special about them? Please?
You may pick them up.
Thank you.
And she does.
right.
Can I cast prestidigitation and light one of them?
What, as she picks it up?
That would be a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, yes. So are you doing it?
Doing it.
Okay, so Taliba, as you pick up the candle, you notice at the corner of your eye that the elf goes like, "Nah," and suddenly the candle lights up in your hand, gives you a bit of a fright.
Stupid elf. Really?
You're welcome.
As
it-
for the light,
but
you
it's
could have
a-
given me a warning.
But it's a candle.
Is it a scented candle?
No.
Smells
Maybe
so
you should
bad.
bring it here to the door.
Yes, I'd like to walk over with the candle to the door to see if I can see any, if it illuminates any stuff by the door.
Nothing.
Force field.
Are you
vibes.
putting it whereabouts? Are you just holding it up to the door?
Yeah, because I can't touch the door, so as far as I can.
You hear the lock disengage.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Nice.
Woo! I grab the tabaxi and give it a hug. It's very, because I'm frustrated. Sorry.
I'm not a great hugger, but please feel free to scratch my neck.
Hey, look, I'm not that nice. I'm glad you opened the door, but that's as far as we go.
Okay, so those are your 2 actions. You picked up the candle. It got lit by the prestidigitation. You took it to the door, right? So let's go to Avad.
Move and try and open the door.
You're going to what, sorry?
Move to the door and try and open it.
Didn't you want to investigate first?
The door
Maybe
opens.
since we couldn't touch the it opens.
Situation.
Nice.
Door opens. Ha ha.
Okay, it opens, so let's go.
Are you all moving through?
Yes,
Yes.
please. God, can we get out
I'm
of here?
taking the lit candle with me.
Okay. Please mark it on your character sheet.
You now have a lit candle.
50 feet of rope.
Candle is lit, yo.
Hey, she's got more stuff than the rest of us.
I've got 50
got a
foot of
spear.
rope.
You're just so lucky,
Give me a second. It's going to populate you into the room.
Populate.
You
That's a cool mechanic. In Magic, I mean.
Yes, yeah, we know what you mean. Okay. You step through the door into a small chamber, well, relatively small chamber from what you've been seeing, that has 3 large statues in it. There are also 3 trapdoors in the floor. You notice immediately that 2 of the trapdoors have some horrible, what looks like bloodstains on them. You do notice that the first statue has its arms out in front of it, palms up. The second statue is holding a lantern that has no light in it. And the third statue is holding a large bowl.
candle in the lantern.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Arvod, you took your first action to open the door, and I'm going to allow everybody to have moved through as a separate thing. You have at least 1 more action to go.
I'd like to investigate the look of the statues. Do I know anything about, what I see? I don't know what exactly. You say one has a bowl, one has a lantern, and one is its hands open.
Yes.
Okay, let me just do a perception check to see if I see anything else standing out in the room.
Okay.
17.
Alrighty. You notice that the statue that has its hands out like this,
Yes.
there are marks on the palms that look like they could have been made by something with an edge.
So it's grooves. It looks like something needs to be put in there.
That is what you perceive, yes.
Can I put the spear in there?
Not this turn.
Okay.
Merrick.
I would like to come over here and investigate this trapdoor.
Okay. What are you looking for? Something specific? What are you doing?
I want to see if it, like how it opens, like how I can understand that it might open. Like does it drop down? Does it lift up? Can I just lift it up?
Okay, let's roll.
Yeah, those are the sort of things.
Let's do
What am I rolling, sir?
in what would we investigate for you? You've got an investigate, don't you?
I've got investigate.
Yeah, so let's do
Investigation.
that.
Oh no, it's a 5.
You don't really
Like-
pick anything up from your investigation. You definitely you do figure out that you can't open it.
Okay. All right. And then these statues,
Yeah.
giving them a look over, do they all look the same, similar? Are they human statues? Are they statues of a different kind of race?
They are
Is there
they're
anything-
human. You can't really see their faces so much. They all seem to have these large cowls on over their heads. The facial area is kind of blank. They seem very nondescript. It's not like they don't appear to represent any one race or one thing in particular.
Well, I think that's my 2 things. Looking at
Alrighty.
this trapdoor and identifying them.
Evie?
If I come over here,
Yes.
what does the lantern look like that it's holding? Does it look like it should have something put in, or does it look like it's just there for decoration?
Are you sort of investigating it? Or are you having a look at it?
Oh, because you said that whole light thing, so I don't know if the light thing still applies in this room. So,
Okay.
I roll
So
something.
roll your intelligence.
oh,
Wow, that just shot out there. It looks like a regular lantern. I mean, but yes, it's empty. And you can, if you wanted to, you could probably put something inside.
okay. Well, I'm going to ask Taliba there if I can borrow her candle and put it in and see what happens.
You may, and I hand you the candle.
Thank you. Thank you, and I suppose I have to hold it because that's my 2 actions.
Yeah, we'll have to put the candle in next to him. Asmo.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Guys, this looks like a dungeon puzzle. If I'm reading it right, I think something should go in the bowl, in the candle, and in the hands. So I'm going to walk over to the statue with the bowl
Yeah.
and climb into the bowl.
And you climb into the bowl.
Yeah.
Roll your dexterity, please.
I just wanted to do something happen. 15.
Ooh.
You make it almost all the way into the bowl before your hands slip and you fall down and sit in your bum.
Okay.
But even your
The
weight,
rest of us laugh.
your weight on the bowl did nothing. Nothing happened.
Nothing. Okay.
Not
so it
well,
didn't move.
nothing perceivable to you happened.
Okay. Okay, guys. So it seems my weight not affected. Maybe it's something that happens when all 3 conditions are met. I just want to do an investigation check on the ball, just to see on the statue with the ball,
Yep.
just to see if I can see anything else that might help us.
Cool.
19.
It seems very clean.
Very clean. Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. That's my 2 actions.
Cool. Taliban.
I'm gonna walk over to where Merrick is, and I would like to ask him for his rope so I can put it into the bowl.
You want to put the rope in the bowl. Merrick?
Merrick?
Here. Here.
Thank you.
Can I interrupt her quick?
Yeah.
I think we need to put some water in the bowl from back
Agree
where
with the
well
elf.
is.
I agree with the elf. I think that's what it is. We need water for the bowl because it looks too clean for.
And the spear should go in this one in front of me.
And then the
And
candle
also,
in the middle one.
Rope weighs almost nothing, so water might be the best. Yeah.
Be the rope as well, and in the one in front of me. But I mean, we can only check and see.
Where are we gonna find water? Oh, from the well.
Up in the first one.
And the barrels that we've walked past a couple of times, we haven't checked to see if there's anything in them.
True.
If they're
So
empty,
maybe
we
some
can
of us
fill
should do
them.
that.
Okay. I'm gonna, Merrick, you may keep your rope for now. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I am just, I don't want to go back in the other room alone though.
I'm terrible at puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. So bad.
Make a choice, Taliban.
I'm just gonna step back for a little bit and see what the others do to see if it is indeed water that needs to go in there.
Okay. Then we'll move to Avod.
Cool. Then I place the spear into its hands.
The statue in front of you.
Yes.
You place the spear into its hands. There's a loud clanking sound, a whirring metallic sort of clinkety clank, 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 and the trapdoor swings up open in front of you.
Nice.
Can I see anything down there?
No, it's pretty dark down there.
I have some dark vision.
It's pretty dark all the way down.
All the way down. Okay.
Can
I suggest to the group of people, yeah. This might also not just be a trick of opening the doors. It's choosing the right one.
It might be, and we should probably open up all of them before we make a decision.
Not a
I
bad,
agree with that thing.
not a bad decision. So I think we should go back and get some water. So I want to go back and get some water, Chris.
We haven't put the candle in the other one yet, huh?
Not
No,
yet.
I'm
Not
still
yet.
like this.
Okay, cool.
Oh, she's waiting for a turn to do
You
that.
you want to go back, Avod?
Yeah, to get some water. Yeah.
Where are you going to go back to?
How far can I go back? I
You
mean, I can
probably-
only
you
walk.
could probably get into the room that you came from.
So I'll walk into the room where I can.
All right, cool. I'm going to remove you from this map for now.
Don't you need the rope as well?
And as I walk out, I said, "Can someone please come and help me? It's going to be quite a lot of water, and I mean, it's heavy."
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Okay. All right, so then
Again.
we're going to jump to Merrick.
All right. So we've got a trapdoor here that's open, right?
Yep.
So I want to take the piece of rope that I've got,
Yep.
and I want to tie it around the statue.
Okay.
God.
And then, but I want to take more time to make sure that my knot's secure. And then I want to tie the rope around myself.
Okay.
Takes
I'm going to let that take both your
down
actions then.
this wall. Yep.
But having taken both your
so what-
actions, you are very, very confident that you're not so secure.
Cool. And then on my next action, I'll try and go down this hole.
Okay, Evie?
An explorer.
I'm going to put the candle into the thingy.
Exciting.
You hear a weird metallic noises, lots of clinking and clanking. There's a loud sort of weird crashing noise, and the trapdoor opens in front of you, revealing
Going
a
to
dark hole.
peer into the trapdoor. What do I see?
You see A ladder
Darkness.
attached to the wall, heading down into darkness.
Can I cast
Crispy,
light?
I can't see anything. Is that normal?
Yeah, you're not on the map right now, and I
This
can't.
map.
I can't show you two maps.
We're not in the room, so
cast-
we can't see.
Okay, no, I just want to double check.
Yola?
Can I cast light? Like, or down in the hole and see.
Yeah, sure.
It's a cantrip, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, well, you can't. I'm just going to let you cast it. You cast it. Your light shoots down the past the length of the ladder. You see that the ladder does come to an end after about 30 feet. And then as your light continues, it suddenly goes whoop, disappears down another pathway and is gone.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that's my turns.
Okay. Then we're at Asmo. Now, this is going to be slightly challenging. Luckily, we are in Discord in terms of everything else. So,
But Crispy, if I can make a suggestion, let me and Asmodin take our turns together, and let the other group take their turns together.
yes, well, I'm just trying to figure out how to do that because it's now rather tricky with maps, etc.
At this point, I don't think we need a map. We basically just want to go back to the starting room. Take a barrel. If it's empty, fill it with water from the well. Other than that, if it's filled with water or whatever, bring it back. So if we don't need to put the maps
In
up,
the room that you're in right now, there were 3 barrels against the south wall.
so I'd like to check one of them first. See what's inside.
Okay? The guards are starting to give you some weird looks, though.
Weird looks or threatening looks?
Weird bordering on threatening.
Okay.
Investigate a barrel.
Oh. Yeah.
The barrel is empty.
The
Oh, wait,
barrel
it's got water.
is full of water.
Okay. I ask Asmodan to give me a hand so we can flip it on its side and roll it into the other room.
But
Keeping a wary eye on the guards.
But you just
Did
opened the
close it
barrel.
first, right?
Sorry?
Shh, you can't say anything, madam.
Sorry.
You and Asmodan just flip it on its side.
Yeah, I'm trying to roll it. The plan is to roll it into the other room.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you should have put the lid back on after your investigation. A lot of it starts to pour out all over the floor as you tip it on its side.
But close the lid, Crispy.
You never said so. So I'm assuming you stopper it quick and continue rolling it to the
As
next
soon as
one.
water starts dripping out, I'll close the lid.
Alright, cool. You managed to roll it back into this room.
Okay.
So, and tell the guys, here's some water, so we just need to get it into the bowl.
Okay?
Okey-dokey.
I'm going to... So your guys' turn happened together.
And let them know about the threatening looks the guards have started giving us.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
We go to Taliba.
I walk over to Evie and ask her what she saw down the trapdoor. Is that fine?
Yep.
And then
Does she tell you? That's the question.
Yes, yes, I tell her the light went down and then it went whoosh off in a direction. It's
Okay.
interesting.
I just feel like this is the one we should go down because the captain said that the light will lead you out the darkness, and this has got the light and there's a ladder, and it kind of makes sense. But,
Well, this one doesn't have a ladder, that's for sure. So maybe that is the right way out. This probably just was meant to make us fall to our death.
Maybe we
but
should see
don't we
what's
wanna
in the bowl
check
one
the-
as
Okay,
well. 'cause we
slowly,
don't know where
slowly.
this
Whoa,
one was.
whoa. One at a time. Can't hear everybody talking at once.
But okay, I'm gonna just stay by the ladder.
Sorry,
and-
when you said what you said just now, is that what you're saying to the group? You said that to everybody?
Yes.
That you feel that that's the way.
Everybody.
Okay, so you've said that. Merrick said that he felt that one that you were standing at might not be the right one because the other one had a ladder. Is that right?
Opposite.
No, so what I said is the one that I've tied the rope around
Yeah,
doesn't have a ladder,
yeah,
as far as I can tell.
yeah.
Which means that it's not probably the way out, and probably the way out is where the ladder is.
Okay, that's what I thought. Right. Yola, you also said something?
I said maybe we should still try open the bowl one because we don't know where. I mean, the one that I opened, all we could see was that the light went off in a different direction. We don't know if there's a dead end there or anything. So maybe we should have all three open so that we can make a more informed decision.
Asmo, you also said something.
Yes, I concur. We should at least have all the information before we make a decision. So we should open the bowl one as well.
All right, so what's the plan? The turn order's kind of been sort of skewered now because we've got a thing going on. So I'm going to say your plan is to get water in the bowl. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, who is going to attempt to get water in the bowl?
Not me.
I'm not the strongest, so I'll leave it to the others.
I'm a cat. I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't
it.
mind helping to lift the thing, but I'm gonna need help because I think it's fairly heavy. Who's gonna help me?
Not me.
I can try, but I'm not very strong.
I currently have a rope tied around me, and I'm about to go down the hole.
I suppose it will have to be the cat. As long as we don't get wet in this process, I will help you.
Okay, we roll.
Probably
the,
better you do it, yeah.
Both of you roll strength,
roll.
please.
I thought tigers loved water.
I'm not a tiger.
Oh.
18 strength.
Oh,
Ooh,
You
strength
guys,
roll for fine.
between the two of you, you managed to lift the barrel up.
And we
I
open up.
assume
the,
I assume you walk over to putting it in here,
Yeah.
Yes.
We
right?
open up the little cap, the cork cap thing on the barrel, and we
Before
tip it
you
over
lift it up,
into the
right?
bowl. Yeah, yes.
Because that would be kind of weird. Be like,
With my tail.
all right, fine. So you've picked it up, and then
We
tip
pour it into the
over
bowl.
slightly just to pour some water into the bowl.
okay, as the first drop hits the bowl, the rest flows after it and fills the bowl ever slightly. And suddenly the bowl seems to drop with a clunk. Not far down, but the arms shift down. On that clunk, there is again the metallic sounds, things whirring in the background, strange noises, grinding, and the door on the trapdoor swings open.
Okay, awesome. Did we did
You're so smart.
did I use both my actions doing that?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say that you're lifting and then pouring.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
look at the. I mean, I'll give you both the option to look at the trapdoor, or at
Okay,
least
can we
the
look
hole
down
that's
the
opened up.
trapdoor to see if we see anything?
You see a shaft with a ladder attached to the north wall, running down into darkness.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty, so now we're going to.
Hey guys, there's a shaft here with a ladder, but other than that, nothing much.
Merrick. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh, just fall down. Let's see what happens.
I think I heard the cat call you Ellie. Ellie, is that your name?
Ivy.
Could you cast light on the rope? I saw you casting light. Could you cast light on the rope so I could go down the hole? Please.
Cast light on the rope. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Cast light on your rope for you,
Set it
sure.
on fire. Just cast light.
Okay,
So now I've got an illuminated
you
rope.
have an illuminated rope.
So I'd like to go.
You really
down
want to go
the
down
hole.
there?
You look like someone from Tron.
Spelunk.
So I'm gonna abseil.
Yeah.
Down the.
Are
The
you
hole
are
and
you
see
good
what
at
I can
this
see.
abseiling thing?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably not the first time I've tried to do this, but it's not
So
something
I'm
that
going to
I
make it a
do
dex.
every day.
I'm going to make it a dex roll.
Okay.
Um,
So I've got acrobatics and I've got athletics.
acrobatics is not marked on your. Neither of those
I
are
have
ticked
acrobatics.
on your sheet.
Well, I have. Well, I don't have it as a skill, but I do have. I mean, access to acrobatics. I can do acrobatics.
Okay, well let's do
I've
an
got-
acrobatics check
Not
then.
proficient.
No, I'm just not proficient in it.
So then are we rolling with disadvantage?
No, usually proficiency just adds
I
the,
know. I'm
the
kidding. I'm totally
bonus,
kidding.
but it's up to you, DM.
No, I'm totally kidding.
DMSS.
So I got a 16 on acrobatics to try and abseil down here.
Okay. I mean to say that you successfully make your way down the shaft. You've got enough rope to get you to the bottom. As you reach the bottom, you find that your illuminated rope illuminates a large body of water.
Well,
All right, then I'm just gonna climb back up and say, "There's nothing but water down here."
Okay.
that rules that one out.
Let us not go there.
Arvod.
Taking an educated guess, I assume the lantern one might be the correct one, and I say I'll have a look down this one, and go down go down the ladder.
You going down the ladder?
Yeah, slowly and carefully.
Okay.
It was nice to know you, wizard.
The rest of you watch him go into the trapdoor and start climbing down the ladder.
Gonna stop him.
Stop
Okay.
me if anything changes.
Bye.
My perception is my passive perception is 13.
Can we start throwing rocks at him?
No. You reach the bottom of the ladder. And before you can make any other adjustments, you feel a strange, intangible force suck you from the ladder into space, and you are whisked away down a passage into darkness.
Magically, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Did they hear me scream?
You hear him go, "Wah!"
That sounds fun, guys.
Can we rush and look down the hole quick?
You can.
This
You,
is so
you,
cool.
you only see the darkness below the ladder.
Really? So we don't see anything else.
Nope.
Typical elf. Well, I suppose we should go find him.
And then there were 4.
And then there was more. Okay, Evie.
Oh, I am.
It could be like the super
elf-
tube to freedom. You never know.
Eh?
I said
Could be
it-
the super tube to freedom. Yeah. But I don't know if I really want to risk my neck for the elf. I wanna know what's down
Go right. They
this
didn't see me,
chapter.
Crispy. Right?
Sorry?
It's dark. They didn't see anything happen to me. It's dark.
Well,
Or did they see
none
it?
of them said they were watching you. So I'm assuming that the only person who was close enough was Evie. So I can assume that Evie, you saw him go down, and then
I did.
you saw him go whoosh, like your light did.
Okay. Just want to have a peek in this other one, in the one with the bowl.
Yeah.
And just see what's down there.
A ladder with some darkness underneath it.
You're casting your
Can I
light.
cast light and see if the same sort of thing happens?
Pretty much, except it goes a different direction.
Ooh, crappish.
I'll go follow the elf.
I love the sigh. So you're going down?
Yeah, I'll go
You
down.
reach the bottom of
What
the
hell?
ladder, and an inexplicable force whisks you off into the darkness. Whoosh.
And then there were 3.
And the DM has to take a pee-pee break.
Does that mean we can all take a break?
Very quickly.
Okay.
Off to PP. I'll be back.
Will you?
Now's the time, Rob,
For what?
for your advert.
What advert? Which one?
All of them. You have until they get back.
Yeah. Well, I hope everyone out there is having fun so far. We can't see your comments, but yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, weird.
But yeah, crazy. I don't like puzzles. I'm not very good at puzzles. That's one thing that I've known from many years of playing role-playing games is I'm terrible at puzzles.
Yeah, this one wasn't that complicated though. But yeah, you're
No,
not good at them. You're not good at them.
Just, well, puzzles are not my thing.
And this has all been puzzles.
But it's all good. I might as well skew. Yeah, I'm intrigued as to what has happened now with you guys.
Yeah, you.
Because-
Me too.
The way seems interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
not quite sure if I just away. But like, two people I don't know.
But I think you know what happened, Rob. You just know we went down the hole and we're gone.
They are gone. I see Ricardo's gone. Okay, while we're waiting, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick thing for chat. We have an essentials kit to give away from our amazing partners. Unplug yourself. If you guys don't know what that looks like, I suppose I should have got it when I got up.
Lee.
There you go.
That is so cool. Can we also be in the raffle?
No, you can't. You can't. It's not a raffle. Anyway, so there we go. The essentials kit. It's got some cool stuffs in it. This is going to go to one lucky viewer who can answer the question: how did the candle get lit? First correct answer wins.
Ooh.
Right. So we've got 3 people left. Asmodee.
Okay, cool. So,
Close line is how? How? Not who.
okay,
how?
so the guy in the previous room did say the light leads the way. The light did follow a path with both these two statues. However, since this statue has an actual lantern and the light followed a path, I'm going to assume that is the right one. So I also climbed down
Okay.
ladder.
You get to the bottom of the ladder and whoosh. Zoom.
Out of there.
Ooh, did we all disappear? Oh no, I just disappeared.
Taliban.
Human. So I don't know about you, but I think we should just follow suit on this because of the light thing. So
Well-
I don't know. I'm gonna think we should go down.
Well, you go down. I'm just going to fix the rope to this statue, and then I'll be down shortly after you.
Rob's gonna be split in two.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's gonna
Well,
be
good luck.
split.
that sounds
I'm
about
gonna
right.
also climb down the same statue, the middle one with the lantern, please.
You get down to below the ladder and whoosh. We're swinging cats.
I'm going to take my time to untie my rope
Yes.
and then tie it to the new statue.
Yes.
and then
Are you tying it to this middle
I'm
statue?
going to do yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm going to proceed down the ladder with the rope attached to the statue and me.
And you. You reach the bottom
Yes,
of the
and-
ladder.
Yeah. Please don't let me get ripped in half.
You do feel a slight pain in the area around where you tied the rope to yourself, as for some reason your knot comes loose and you are pulled off into the darkness. Whoosh.
You're so lucky, Rob. DM rolled good.
I didn't roll anything.
Clearly
Who
didn't
said I
roll
rolled
you in
anything? Who
half.
said I rolled one? I don't know what you people are talking about.
Yeah,
You're all weird.
back up the ladder, unloosen the rope,
Huh?
and
No, you were
No, no.
wrap it around
the
me.
rope came loose around your waist, and you were whisked off into the darkness, my friend. The rope is far
Oh,
behind
was
you.
I whisked off? Sorry, I thought I wasn't. I thought I wasn't whisked
No,
off.
no. The rope is far behind you.
I misheard then.
You dude misheard.
Okay, so I have a pain around my waist now, which is where the rope would have been. Now I have no rope. This sucks.
You
Like the
fly
rest
through
of
the
us, we all have
darkness.
nothing.
All of you. This is for all of you. You're flying through the darkness, whisked away uncontrollably. You can't see anything around you. The space is close. You're feeling claustrophobic. It's like you're inside the intestines of some strange snake-like creature. It smells stuffy. It's horrible. There's a moisture in the air. And you suddenly pop out of a secret door and land on the floor in the room where you started.
Come on!
The guard right in front of you turns and says, "Oh, I wish you hadn't done that." Roll for initiative.
Initiative.
That sucks. So we definitely chose the wrong path, guys.
Yeah, it must be the one with the water.
Okay. Not that. Right. Okay. Is everybody rolled?
Yep.
Okay. I don't see. I see every. Okay, I've got everybody. All right. So I need to just do this. Talibo 4. Sorry, it's not picking up your rolls for some reason. I just got to add them up quickly. Who's that now? Who's rolling again?
Why am I getting a second roll now?
I don't know.
I
Why
didn't roll anything, but it's showing my name.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay.
It's weird.
Wow. Okay. Make.
Backstage.
Make. Hey, what's going on here? Okay. Who have I not added as modern?
Where's mine?
I'm getting there.
Oh.
You're slow.
There's lots going on right now. And what? No. Okay, who's people are driving past somebody? Okay, I think that's everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. All right, so this is the turn order. Merrick, it's you, buddy.
So this guy looks like he's gonna attack us.
It certainly would appear that way.
So I want to. Wow.
He did say, "I wish you hadn't
What
done
to
that."
Actually want to just like run at him with a shoulder charge.
Okay.
So what do I do? Like
You
a
know, just
strength
I think
check?
you're just gonna. I think we're just gonna, because it's a strange kind of attack. I'm gonna let you roll just to hit as you would normally.
Okay. Would it be strength or dexterity?
I think the attack itself would be dex, and then if you hit, we'll add damage from strength because of your body.
So I'm gonna roll a dexterity. Yeah. Why is nothing happening?
I don't know. Did you roll?
Good. Here it comes.
There's a bit of a delay.
24.
Alrighty, I'm gonna assume that you pile drive your shoulder straight into his midriff, and using your body, I'm gonna say roll a d6 for damage and add your strength bonus. Lioness of the Vale wins again.
Jeez.
It's all good. Now she's got the whole set.
Is
Congratulations.
+1.
So if you just do it on the dice roller and just go d6, just roll a 1, and then we'll just add your strength to whatever you get.
Good. Total is 6.
6. You knock him
Yeah.
backwards quite dramatically. He's not feeling very happy with you right now.
Oh. So I'm basically here now, roughly, I guess.
Okay, so
He kind of in the middle of 4 squares.
what the heck, man? Why won't this thing do what I tell it? There we go. Alrighty, Evigan.
Okay, I'm going to run over to this guy because I am now a raging tiefling because I did not want to be back in the stupid room. I'm going to cast Word of Radiance on him.
Oh my goodness.
It's a little harsh, but
like that.
Should we not
just like
just try
that.
and walk out? He hasn't actually attacked us yet.
I'm annoyed, okay? So I'm
Hey,
taking
hey.
out my annoyance.
I
Okay. You do your thing. You pull out your holy symbol, and you swooshy wooshy in front of him, and he fails miserably. 1d6 damage, please.
Oh, cool. Well, he doesn't get that badly burned.
He does get burnt though. He does feel it. He is going ah. Asmo.
Okay, I think since we started attacking him, that's pretty much, he's probably going to try and hurt us now. So I am going to try and hit him with a poison spray.
Poison spray.
It's a cantrip.
Yup. Why can't? Okay, 'cause it's not there. It's in cool. Poison spray.
It has a 10 feet range, so can I actually hit him?
Or
You could step in and do it. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay. What do you do? Hold on. Is that your damage?
That was
You need
just
to
when I
save.
clicked
You need to
poison
save.
spray.
Yeah, that's fine. It's damage. It kind of your blast of poison sort of grazes over his shoulder.
Crispy.
Yo,
The guy needs to make a saving a Constitution save.
Yeah.
To see if he hits it or not.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Cool beans.
it does really no damage to him. It kind of just misses past.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Avad.
Ooh, I am going to move just to the side here and say, no, you're gonna regret this. And I'm firebolting him in the face.
You're firebolting him.
Please don't miss since we're... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. It's fire. It's fine. Go for it.
Okie dokie. Let's just check quickly. Alright, we'll roll to see if you hit him.
Okay. Just crispy.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be able to click on Firebolt so it rolls? Oh, sorry.
You should, yeah.
I found it.
Okay, go for it.
Clicked on it.
Oh,
No, it just gave me the description.
Okay. I don't think there's really a save on that.
Yeah, no, there isn't. That's why I'm confused. It's a. I need to roll it.
It's a roll to hit.
But usually there's some way to click on it.
Yeah, that's strange. Okay.
Well, there should be.
On the character sheet. Hold
So
on.
do you have it in your attacks?
If you go to spells, you can click on
I'm
it and do
on
it.
my spell list.
Okay, hold on.
And you can just click on the actual
Is it
thing.
not showing up in your attacks?
No, it's not. It's not under
Okay,
attacks.
then you need to stick it into your attacks, I think.
Okay. So it's going to be a 12 with the dice I rolled, Crispy, because my spell attack bonus is 4.
It's gonna be a 12. Yeah, your shot
Yeah.
flies past him.
Cool. Okay, I'll
Whoosh.
try and put that into where it needs to go.
Hits the wall behind him there. Sparks, shower, blah, blah, blah. He recovers enough to have a swing at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 1, 2, Merrick, 3, 4, Asmodan, 5, 6, Evie. It's Evie.
Of course, it's Evie.
Evie's armor class is...
Hold on. My class is 17. That's if I've got scale
it's-
mail. Am
it's
I
gonna
wearing
be-
my mail?
It's going to be lower.
It's going to be 10 plus your dex
So what's 10 plus your dex?
because we don't have our equipment.
You don't have your
What,
armor.
my dex is 13. The modifier is 1.
So it's 14.
So then your armor class is 11.
11?
Should be 11. 10 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, so it's 11. Oh,
Cool.
shit.
He swings, he misses. The blade goes just past your head. And as he does it, he says, I really wish it hadn't come to this.
So do we!
His buddy comes charging in from the other side. Let's just see here. Gets to about...
Swings at someone other than me.
Yeah. He rounds the well. Seems to be coming in for a hit at some point. Taliba. Who's rolling dice?
Really not.
No, it's not a roll. It's just me trying to figure out the firebolt.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of violence.
I prefer the
Okay.
cello.
So seeing as the second little person is coming in, I would like to attack him with my cat claws, please. This one.
You're going to run over there? Hold on. Okay, you can get there. Just.
And hang on one second.
Roll to attack. Oh!
Oh! That was so.
Can natural weapons
cool.
fumble?
It was so almost
It's not
cool.
about the natural weapon that's fumbling. Okay, so I need you to roll dexterity real quick. And you really want to pass.
Comedy showcase has begun.
No. Oh God, are you going down the well?
You charge over there, and unfortunately, he managed to somehow sidestep your attack. Your swing with your claws overbalances you, and you fall down the well, landing splash in the water at the bottom.
Oh.
Good thing I'm on. Why?
Oh, that's just bad.
Merrick,
On a scale of like 1 being fine and 10 being like dying, how does this guy look at the moment? This guy.
he's pretty messed up. He's not like on the verge of death, but he's feeling it.
Can I attempt to take another shoulder bash at him?
You're standing right next to him.
Punch
Yeah,
him.
so basically I just wanna shoulder bash him. So it'd be the same effect as a
Go
As
for it.
a-
Let's do
as
this. Let's do the same thing again.
I think it might be more effective than a punch. So Dex.
I love the facial expression. I just want to. No, it's funny, dude. Yeah, you hit.
25.
So 1d6 plus your strength.
So then it's
Jeez, like.
4 points.
Yeah, you knock him backwards. He's feeling that.
Okay.
Again.
So how far backwards do I knock him?
Not much. I mean, he's sort of boomf.
All right. And then I want to move to here.
Sure. Keep in mind that even though the rope's on the map, that rope is gone.
Yep. No, I know.
Okay.
I just want to get away from this guy coming to hit me.
Okay, cool. Evie.
I suppose I'm still quite angry tiefling, so I will step in and try do the sword of radiance, word of radiance again.
Go for it. Yep.
Roll for damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, 3.
Yeah. He takes it. He's not happy about it. He's burning.
Poor him.
And he's struggling quite dramatically. Asmo.
Okay, let's finish him off. I step in
If you want.
and I do a poison spray again.
Okay.
So he needs to do a constitution save.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Okay, he dies screaming.
Okay, awesome. Great. Cool, 1 down.
Avad.
Then, odd one.
I'm going to cast Firebolt at the remaining guy.
Okay. Asmo, yeah, sorry, you could have had an extra action to move or something like that on the end of your turn.
No, I'm fine. I didn't want to do anything.
Roll
else, so
to,
it's
roll to
fine.
see if you hit Avad.
That's a 10.
That is a miss. It flies past him, pinging off the barrel behind him. Boing! Over here.
It's fine. That's my turn.
Okay, we have the guard left. The guard is going to... He's just seen his buddy die. So he's going to be 1 to odds, Asmodan, even Evie. She's like...
I'm sorry, Crispy. Just a technical question.
Yep.
The warlock, whenever he kills an enemy, he gets 5 temp health points. How does that work? Does that allow me to go above my current hit points, or if I'm already at the top?
No, I think
it
it's
doesn't?
you don't get to ever go over your maximum hit point limit.
Okay, cool. It doesn't make difference. Cool.
All right. Okay, he charges in with his pike, swings and misses at Evie, and the round goes to Taliba, who's stuck down in the well.
Can I use my acrobatics
you
and
climb
claws
up
to
with your
climb out the
claws?
well?
Sure, let's try that.
Nice.
You leap from that water, you dig your claws into the inside of the walls of the well, and you scurry up like a cat on fire.
Yes, nice. Well done.
You are back up. Nice job. Merrick,
Whoop, whoop.
you see the cat come up in front of you, and she gets up, and the first thing she does is like Dear water.
So I think what I want to do is I want to try and move so I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'd like to move to here if I can, because that's
20.
exactly the length of my movement.
I think it's 20. Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20. That looks like 25. If
Well,
I count.
you were there.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So it's
Yep.
5.
So I
10.
couldn't go through Talabar, I don't think, just yet.
Preferably not.
5.
Pick up the sword of the
50,
the guy that's
25.
died.
Yeah. You can move 30 feet, yeah? Rob?
Yeah.
Is there not a nursery rhyme about a cat on in a well? I'm not sure.
Um,
Rob, I'm losing you, brother.
As the internet is.
now, can I
Ah. Rob's internet is
Yes,
hating
there
us.
is.
Yes, there's what?
part of my
A nursery
movement?
rhyme about a cat in a well.
Okay.
Can I pick up the sword as part of? Yes.
And how far can you move?
Can anyone hear me?
I've got you. I've got you back. It sounds like you're back.
As a human, 30 feet.
Okay, then yes, you can, because that's 25 feet to where you are.
Yeah, I don't think I left. But
No, your internet's gone ballsy.
Stop standing still.
Yeah, his internet's gone ballsy.
Like, elaborate and listen.
He had frozen.
So you wanted to pick up the sword. I don't know what else after that.
And yeah, I know he wants to pick up the sword.
And
No.
he's gone.
no?
I think you're back. I think you're back.
All right. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there.
Okay,
but
we heard that you want to run over there 25 feet and pick up the sword.
yeah, and then I want to hit the guy that's there.
Do you want to hit the other guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it. Swing.
So it's so a longsword is not a finesse weapon, so I have to make a strength attack.
Yeah.
No.
You swing and a miss. It was a good move, but it just didn't pay off. It was very close though.
All right. And then I've got no. That's fine. Then I'm gonna hold my ground here.
Cool. Evie,
Okay, this guy's still alive, right?
the one standing right by you. Yes.
Right by me. Yeah. Okay, so I'll try Word of Radiance on him.
Okay.
So that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. He has no effect. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Doesn't work on him. He somehow manages to block it off. You pull up your holy symbol, you do your thing, and he's just like, "Nah, no. And he doesn't. He's fine. Anything else?
Okay. Can I step away slightly? Like step back?
You disengage.
No, because then he gets a free, doesn't he?
No, not on
Yeah.
disengage.
Okay, well then I'll just disengage because I really don't need to be
Okay.
hit right now.
As we're done.
Well, I'm gonna try and poison spray him again.
Alrighty.
So he needs to do another Constitution save.
Yeah, he does not like what you just did. He gets hit.
For 5. Okay, cool.
Yep.
And I'm also just going to step back slightly.
Cool. Harvard. You're gonna firebolt this guy again.
I'm gonna firebolt this guy again.
Roll to hit.
Well, for the first time, potentially.
What the heck just happened?
It rolled the damage automatically, so it's 15 to hit, and if it hits, it is... I don't know, 4 plus 2. I don't know why it did that.
Very strange.
I should just roll 1d10. Why did it roll 2?
Okay.
I'll roll the
Well-
d10 separate.
Yeah, let's roll the damage separately. It is a hit. Your bolt strikes him.
There is the damage.
Your bolt strikes him hard. He doth feel it and screameth as he starts to burn, particularly his cloak.
Yes, burn.
He does, however, choose to turn and swing at Merrick, who's right next to him. Merrick, what's your adjusted armor class right now?
It is. Let me just double check for you. It is 14.
Am I the only one who can't hear Rob?
I got Rob.
We've
I
got
don't
Rob.
have Rob either.
Yeah, I also don't have Rob, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's okay, I've got Rob. So it's a swing. He does hit. It is with that halberd thingamabob. He hits you for 6 damage.
Ouch.
So he literally like spins around and just swings that thing into your side, kind of vibe. Yeah. One of these. Tell him about.
So 6, eh?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get involved in this. I kind of fell in the well the last time I tried to attack someone, so I'm just going to stand back here and lick myself dry.
Merrick.
And try at least you're far away from the well, so you can try and catch one.
Merrick.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna try and clobber this guy amongst his eyes.
With a sword. Swing for strength, please.
Yeah.
That is a palpable hit.
All right.
Roll
so
some damages.
What is the damage on a longsword? It is a longsword, eh? So it'd be a D8.
D8.
Plus my strength.
Correct.
You only get the plus if you're proficient, I believe, Rob.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Sorry?
You,
I only get what?
you only get the
I
bonus
think-
if you're proficient in the longsword.
I do still get my strength bonus for the
You should
damage.
still get a strength bonus, yes, because it's strength.
Yeah, I get
I
a.
thought it's only if you're proficient, sorry.
I don't,
Just
not,
asking.
not if it's
No,
just
your
a
strength-
strength
your
thing.
strength
We
is
can
your
check
strength.
into it. Either way,
You get your proficiency. Look, I'm proficient with long because it's. I'm pretty sure I'm proficient with longsword. I can just make sure. I'm proficient with martial and simple weapons.
Yeah, that's a simple weapon. You're
yeah,
proficient.
no, you're totally fine.
Yeah.
Either
And then
way,
so my
you
damage is
slice.
10.
Either way, you slice heavily into the dude's body. The guard crumples around your sword and falls to the ground, very dead.
Cool. I'm gonna clean the blood off of him,
Well done, human.
off of the sword with him, and then I think
Why the
We've
hell
got
did they
problems,
attack us
people.
this time?
Yeah,
have got
Technically attacked first, yeah.
I think we failed the test, and that the orders are to attack us then. So I think we should take 3 minutes so I can just prepare some spells.
It's fine with me. I need to get dry.
You're not
are you
that
gonna,
wet.
what are you going to prepare spells with? You don't have a
feel
spell
well.
book on your end.
No, I can prepare the spells.
Don't you need a spell book to prepare spells?
So does that mean we can all prepare spells? Because I can also do that. Except I don't have the stuff with me.
That's
Situation.
I think I need
the
stuff.
problem. The problem.
You-
Okay, so this is the thing. There is a situation in which Avod can prepare his spells. You guys can't.
Okay.
You can
Okay,
help
so-
with mining.
All right.
If you guys want to wait in this room for 3 minutes, just take a breather, collect yourselves, and I can prepare spells, and then we can move to the next room because I think we're going to be attacked again.
Yes, I think that is a valid.
I have a question.
I'm fine with that.
Did
Is the
any-
door open?
There we go. Yes, the door is open.
If I peek out, do I see the other guards?
You do see the other guards, and they see you.
Oh,
Awesome.
well done.
Hi.
They don't look happy about seeing you.
I'm
So
not
we don't
happy
have
about
2
seeing them
minutes
either.
anymore.
Great.
Okay, so I'm starting to prepare my spells, Chris.
I don't think you have your
3
3 minutes.
A minute per spell.
A minute per spell? That's totally
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
They don't seem to be
After that,
making
we
a
can-
move at you. But,
After
I'm
that,
staying
we can-
here.
but they're not happy. What spells are you
we
preparing?
got 3 minutes and I'm done, Crispy, so we can continue.
Okay. After 3 minutes, your spells are prepared.
Yeah.
They have not made a move at you. They're still where they were.
Okay, guys.
But not looking
let's
very
try
happy at all.
different corridor. Oh,
Are you leaving this room?
Yes. Because there's nothing down the well, trust me.
Yeah, I think we're all leaving the room.
Okay, cool. So
Um,
let's do.
did anyone search the guards' bodies?
Not as yet.
No.
Could I
Oh.
quickly have a look see, just before we leave?
Yes, you can. You find that one of them has a hellbard.
Okay.
It's helpful.
Do you know what the halberd's attack is, or do I just need to quickly look it up?
I suppose we can just look it up quick.
A halberd.
Hellbird.
1d10 slashing, standard, reach two-handed. Martial halberd. Okay, so I'm not proficient in this. I'm a wizard. Who wants a weapon?
Well, not me. I'm a
I'll take
cleric.
a weapon.
Cat takes
I'll
the
take a
weapon.
weapon.
I give it to her. Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay, mark it on your character sheet, please. You have a hellbard. D10 slashing damage martial weapon.
Yeah, so if you're not proficient in martial weapons or this, yeah.
She should be fine. She's a fighter. So let's find. Where are her proficiencies? These character sheets are really weirdly laid out.
Oh,
Where are her proficiencies? Why can't? Oh, there. Proficiency. Weapon. Martial weapon. She's fine.
Yep. Let's go.
Oh, who did we lose? We lost Rob. That means everybody's looking at funny things right now. Somebody's getting Rudolph's ear. Apologies, everybody, for what you're seeing currently on stream, but Rob should be rejoining us in a moment, and that'll switch the screens back to where they should be. In the meantime, we shall move to the next room again.
Yes.
So nobody attack. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, the other guys were going to attack us. So who's taking what's our marching order? Because I think I should be at the back. I'm no use in the front.
Okay, what is the marching
guess-
order?
yes, I'm in the front since I'm the one who poked my head out. So I'm clever that way.
I only
the
have
warriors-
ranged cantrips, so it makes sense for me to be at the back as well.
Talibah, I'm going to
Yeah.
put you up front.
Thanks.
I'm asking. I mean, I don't know. You guys need to tell
You're
me.
the warrior.
That's fine.
Take
You
them.
know,
kick them.
I'm a fighter. I'll go forward.
Okay.
Wait.
Hey, you go first. Off you go.
I'm already angry because I've been in a
Just
well.
armed one of the guards, so
Right, I'm just waiting for Robs to come back. That's what it looks like right now. Keep in mind the candle is no longer on the table.
was
One
there
of
one
the
candle
candles.
or more, Crispy?
Sorry?
There's 3 there.
Yeah, no, the
Was
one,
there only
the,
one?
the biggest candle in the middle is gone. There's 2 candles on the table.
Okay.
And do all of these guys have weapons?
No, I can't change the token. So this guy over here does not have a
Is
spear.
that... I took his spear. Cool beans.
Okay, I just want to check in with Rob, see what's going on. It would be terrible to enter combat without him. Bigger Clausen says, has anyone asked the cat how well she is? No.
She's
well.
had all
I
her
don't think
shots.
anybody She's had all her shots. Adamantium
I see the
says,
big
collect
one
those spells,
here.
Dolphy. Okay, not seeing any response from Rob at all.
Oh dear, do you think his internet died?
It's quite
His
possible.
internet.
Are you going to be just running his character, Crispy?
I guess I'll have to. Sure, I don't suppose we can wait for too much longer. So let's continue. So everybody please roll initiative.
Righty-o.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna test something here.
Yeah.
Aha, you need to click on your token when you roll initiative. Then it pops up into your window, Crispy.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
So if everyone clicks on their token
Click
and
on
then
your token
click
and then roll initiative.
okay.
Nice.
That helps. Nice.
Sorry, that didn't work. Sorry.
Oh boy.
It's awful.
Okay, I'm missing Talibar. Talibar, click on your token. Okay, there we go.
Did it work?
Yes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ah.
Okay, so let me just rearrange this quick so we know who's where and what's what. Alrighty, Asmodan, it is you.
Okay, cool. Do these guys look like they're cruising for a bruising?
Blow dice is nice. Fire donkey, Adam.
I'm just not sure if these guys are actually gonna attack us if we don't attack first.
Well, just some helpful game tips. You can prepare or hold your spell if someone attacks and then cast cast that at someone.
okay,
just
cool.
out of a game
I'm gonna walk here and I'm gonna hold my spells.
Well, you need to select what spell and what the trigger is for the spell.
Yeah.
I believe.
Okay, cool. So I'll hold poison spray, and the trigger will be if me or anyone around me is attacked, except the guards, obviously.
Okay.
Cool.
Talibar.
Ah, damn.
Okay. Can I use my charisma to just say to them, look, we don't want to really get into a fight right now, so can you just let us out and, we'll just leave.
Roll.
Let us leave.
Alive.
Peacefully.
Let us leave.
Let us leave.
Yes.
Let-
Just leave.
The guard captain sort of looks you over and he says, we have orders.
Again,
We have
what is it with you people and the
orders,
orders?
but Fine, go now before I change my mind.
Okay,
And we're
we
off.
ran. We
Can
ran.
we all move?
Out
We
the
all
door.
ran.
And you scarper. Is that what's happening?
We're
Yes.
scarpering.
All right, scarperage.
Trotting out.
Everybody's scarpering. It's okay. Please don't move your tokens right now. Would make it very difficult for me to move them away. So let's do that. Let's go there, and then you're back there, and then we're going to do this. Is there any particular marching order that you guys are in right now?
This probably
I'm in the
order we were
front.
in.
Or fit in somewhere in the middle.
I'll lead it out. I'm happy to.
Good persuasion.
Yeah, that was good. It was like,
Oh.
oh, I'm furry, like me.
Diplomacy always works.
Because I'm
No.
fluffy now after being wet.
Okay, guys, I think we should try the other well that had light scurry off in a specific
The
direction.
bowl one. Let's just go down the bowl one.
We got a Rob.
Woohoo!
Just got no
Rob.
sound from a Rob.
Robert,
Still got no
what's wrong
picture, I've
with
got, like,
the internet on
his
your
waist.
side?
Little blocks.
I got picture from Rob. I just don't have sound.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, cool. So what's
I'm not sure what happened. My laptop just seemed to.
I think we
have
should
bombed
go
out.
down the other one.
that's
the other
okay,
trap
Rob.
door was a
Hold
bowl.
on. Okay, all right. Sorry. Can everybody see Rob?
Yes.
No.
No, some
No,
people
can't see,
Okay,
can't
I
hear.
can see Rob, so I will handle the Rob side of life. And the consensus is from the party. You're in the other room. Where are you going to be?
We're going down there. Down the one with the bowl.
Make a
Can't
suggestion.
make it click.
Did we cast light down the statue's corridor with the open hands?
Yes. The human went
Water.
down with a lit rope.
We just went down and there was water. Maybe the whooshing means it brings us back to the starting room.
What?
I don't want to get wet again.
But maybe we'll have to. So I would suggest cast light down this hole, the first hole, because you didn't actually cast it like you did with the others, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, I'll cast light down the hole.
Which hole?
The one with open hands.
The one where he put the spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Cast light. It goes straight down and hits the water.
We need to go down this one.
Can you guys see me?
No.
Okay, you go first, Alf.
Hello?
Boy.
Hello, I can see you, Rob.
Can you
I
Can
say,
you
sure.
guys
I
see- Okay,
take the rope. That's still hanging there. I'm presuming.
No, it's on the
Guys,
other one
can
now.
we-
It's on the one with the bowl.
No, I'm talking about it's still hanging there on where Rob tied
On the
it
middle
off.
statue, yes.
Yes.
Can we not use one of the ladders from the other one and just bring it over, or is it bolted?
It's bolted.
So I take the rope, I tie it to the arms, and try to go down into the water.
How good are you at tying, bro?
This is a good question. roll your survival skill. You don't have one.
I am proficient in survival.
So let's do it.
Am I with the
I'm
with
not
the
thrilled
party?
about
You
this.
are. You're right.
yes,
Yeah.
you're with us.
Okay. Can I deal with my rope? Thanks.
Okay, well, off you go.
I just tied it to the statue with a 17.
Okay. You. I hope you can do it.
Yeah.
Good
Okay. So you
justice.
tie it to the statue.
Perfect.
Are you tying it around your waist then as well?
It's just to now. I'm just gonna climb down with the rope.
Okay. So you climb down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I be a pain quickly and just
Can you
ask
swim?
everyone what happened? What happened passing
Suppose
through
I
the
should have asked him
previous
that
room?
before I told him to go down there.
Hold on. Sorry, Yola. Can you
I'll
not
get
see
you, Rob.
Oh,
Okay. Rob is asking.
Sorry.
Rob is asking if anyone could please just inform Merrick of what happened in the previous room because he wasn't there.
ran.
Form them, Crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, or should we?
I'll just quickly tell you. So the Tabaxi used her persuasion on the guard captain to allow you to exit the room fast without combat.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Cool. Arvod, you're at the bottom
My
of the
apologies.
shaft. You're hanging above a whole bunch of water.
I get into the water.
It's cold and wet.
Is it deep or can I stand?
It's pretty deep. You can't feel the bottom. Not where you are right now. It's not, have you taken a dive? Are you going all the way down?
Yeah, no, I'm going down into the water. I'm letting go of the rope.
Okay. Are you like diving down into the water? Are you swimming down into the water?
Is it far down or no? I'm not diving into the water yet. I
You
just want
can't
to know:
feel the
am
bottom.
I swimming?
You are swimming. You're treading water right now.
Okay, and to continue forward, do I need to dive into the water?
Not necessarily. You can
Can
see a
you
light
swim?
ahead of you.
I prefer not to dive into the water, but before I do anything else, I just let them know I'm not wished away, and I think everybody can come down. Some light would be appreciated down here, or is there still light from the spell?
There's still a little bit of light from the spell. It's still around. You can see where you are. There is light. There is also light ahead of you. A
light on the road.
A light source. There is a light source ahead of you.
I relay this information to the party.
Is there still light on the rope itself?
Great.
Nah,
Coming down the well.
died out a while ago.
That sounds
She's recast light, so
So,
Right, let's just go back to turns, please. So let's go to Tabaxi.
I am going to follow the elf into the water because he sees a light.
Can we just take a vote? Is everyone going to follow the elf into the water?
Yeah, what else are we gonna do? Ugh.
If we have to.
Okay, so you all get down and you're all wet and treading water.
Yeah.
Can we swim
Billy.
towards the light?
Can you all
Yes,
swim?
can we do that? How would we know?
This is the question I was asking
I
before
have
we jumped into the
There's
water.
nothing that says able to swim here.
I'm going to assume that you can all swim. That's fine. So what are you doing? Let's go turns.
Swimming towards the light.
Swimming towards the light. All right, you head towards the light.
yes, in I think the previous marching order.
It's fine. You get to the light. It's the bottom of a well.
No. No, no, no,
way.
no, no.
Zombie. She would have seen it down the well. This is a different well. It has to be.
Can we just swim
I
back?
never looked around.
Is it? How
Yeah.
deep? How far is it up, Crispy?
Okay, hold on. Give me
I can't believe you
1
made me
second.
get wet.
No, just to swim to another flipping well.
How did we manage to make the wrong two choices?
Well, we don't know this choice is wrong yet because she was in the well and there was no exit in that well, the regional well.
No one,
I didn't
no
dive
one
down.
checked.
I just fell in it.
But we haven't dived at all.
We are in the water.
You know, we're in water. We're not diving. We're swimming on the surface of the water. We never
Yes.
we never dove.
The elf is
The-
argumentative
the-
after getting me wet for nothing.
The well, I'm pretty sure, is the same well
see
that we saw
sketching in his
right in the
future.
first room.
She would have seen an entrance in the well if she was
Who
in the
looked?
water.
3 times now
What
I've
is
said
that
she never
thing?
checked.
That thing. What is that?
You can't assume anything
What is that?
because
Thing?
That's the edge
information
of the
you don't
well.
have.
That's the edge of the bottom of whatever the shaft is that's leading up to the top. It does look like a well.
Okay, if we swim in there and look up, what do we see?
You're looking up.
Yeah.
You see a very familiar looking stone ceiling way above you.
You made us swim for nothing, you stupid elf. Oh,
Stop and see what you see.
Hi,
Before
what?
you dis-
You're gonna do what?
wow.
Someone needs to climb out like the cat did before.
No,
Or can I climb out?
You could try.
I am. No.
Okay, stop. Hold up.
would like-
Let's go to turns. Okay, Evie, you've just looked up. You've had a look up. You've seen what's there. Tabaxi, Teleba, what are you up to?
I am furious that we are wet after learning that Evie sees the exact same stone ceiling we have seen before, and I am not going to climb up that well. I vote we swim back. I'll climb up the other one that we came out originally.
Where you left the rope behind, I assume.
Yes.
yes,
Okay, so that's your turn.
that
Mary.
is also my intention.
All right, Asmo.
I'm going to go up the rope.
Asmo.
Said same.
hello,
Oh,
can you
okay, I
hear
didn't
me?
hear that. I didn't hear the same. All right, no problem. Arvod.
I want to try and just get out of the well to see if it's the same room. If it is, I'll jump back in and go back the way we came.
Oh, the elf.
Roll dex for climbing, unless you've got climbing as a skill.
I'm drowned.
I don't think there is a
Or
climbing skill. so I have to-
acrobatics or something. You tried to scurry up the inside of the well, but fell miserably, slipping and plonking back in the water with a splash.
Comedy of errors. I can't believe it.
The tiefling laughs at you, going.
Okay, back to the tiefling. What is the tiefling doing?
Tiefling will swim back to the original place where there's a rope and then climb out. Sopping wet.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that on the next turn, those of you who said you were going to do that, that's what's happening. So you swim
Yes.
back and climb out.
Follow suit, Crispy, because I can't get up. So
Clearly, your acrobatic skills are a little lacking.
well, a little bit, eh?
Just,
It's all that book reading.
just a tad.
I'm a wizard. I'm not a.
Just love how adventurous you are. You're like, I'm going to climb.
I voted we stop.
Woo.
I voted we stop taking advice from the wizard.
Okay, you've climbed back up the rope.
Okay, well, I vote we go to the bowl and
It doesn't
go
matter,
through there.
Bigger Class, if the splash wet Taliber. She's already wet. This is one very annoyed cat.
I can't press the digitation on her, Crispy, and dry her out.
Okay,
Doesn't it? Okay.
and she gets all
No,
fluffy.
I pet the cat.
But at least you're dry.
You better sleep with one eye open tonight.
One
Wizard.
eye open.
Would you prefer to be wet?
No. Now I'm fluffy.
Okay, what's happening?
You've made her wet and fluffy. That's
Okay, we
terrible.
move to the one
I'm
with the
under-
bowl and we go there.
Are we going down
I'm
the bowl?
undoing the rope.
Yes.
And
Down the
the rope?
bowl. Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yes.
I'm just
down
going
the
to
bowl.
Taking
shift
that with-
everybody, since nobody's moving their characters.
Oh, no. No, you don't, you evil creature. Sorry.
Mole cricket.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so Merrick, you take your rope back.
We don't need it. There's a ladder.
Merrick, do you take your rope back?
Yes, I'm taking the rope.
Okay, cool.
You never know. Rope is always handy.
Hey, if Samwise Gamgee said, I forgot rope and he should have had some, then, you know, everybody should take some rope. So, you
I
are...
don't know who Samwise Gamgee is.
Okay, minute silence for the guy who doesn't know Sam from Lord of the Rings.
Merrick doesn't know
I was talking to you, bro.
Doesn't know
Talking to you,
who
okay?
this person is.
Talking to
Yeah,
you.
I know who he
Yeah,
is,
I
but
know.
you're the voice in my head that tells me to do naughty things. So.
Bigger Clausen says, Fluffy cat, can you please speak like Antonio Banderas? So he's looking for a Spanish accent.
Oh. Now you are in trouble.
No, that's not a Sp-
I know, shut up.
Okay, so you guys all... Okay, so this is what happens. You go down, you get to the bottom of the ladder, and an inexplicable force whisks you away.
No, not again.
But this time, you go a different route.
Oh, thank God.
Also,
We are so bad at this
Come on,
thing.
Lyra. Save my ass.
Everyone that's still watching must be going, these fools.
These guys, what is with these peoples?
But it's amazing that we went through both wrong ones before getting to the right one. Well, that's
Oof, I
assuming
tell
that this
you.
is right.
Oh.
Please tell me you can see this map.
Does he like
If it's supposed to be white blocks, then yeah.
Squares.
Move my character. No, squares. White squares.
White squares. Okay, hold on.
So we've got the grid.
With someone there.
How's that
oh,
look?
now it's
No,
blacked
just
out a bit?
blacked out, but white squares. No actual map.
I can see myself and nothing else. Just
On the party.
just my character.
Something
Oh.
good pear-shaped.
Move your character just a bit, Rob. Just to see if everything pops up.
No,
No, I just see squares.
I don't see. I just got blackness and nothing else.
Okay, hold on. Come back there. Hey! Hold on 1 second.
Gosh, problems.
Oh, I get it. The white room is some sort of matrix thing.
Waiting for the program to load. Do we get to learn kung fu?
No, you get to fung fu.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Meow.
We had a chipmunk that used to sing that, eh? We had like a robotic chipmunk that sang that. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Oh, our singing skills.
Are you creating light
everything's
areas,
still-
Crispy?
I'm having to because it didn't bring them in.
This stupid thing.
Oh, that's
What
why.
exactly?
That's why
Sorry.
Rob couldn't see anything.
What kind of goal did you set for today? Because either we're dense or you set like one hell of a goal for today. It's your DM.
He wanted to make us work together.
Like they're going to get through all of this really quickly, and we're like, so we didn't get there.
We dumb.
We stupid.
We dumb, y'all.
Uh-oh.
But I mean, this
Sorry,
is
guys.
weird. So
It's not normal, right? Normally it's like, oh, you break out and then you like go and find other stuff and you get all your crap and then you go and like,
Normally you just
good nothing.
meet in
Could
a
be fluffy.
tavern. You know?
Normally you meet in a tavern, that's right.
Yeah, normally you meet
obviously
at the
we
tavern,
want
we
to
get
try
drunk
something
and we have a
different.
good time. I mean,
Which is
seriously.
cool. This is being
God,
interesting.
I don't even have my little Will o' the
It's a-
Wisp
It's a
friend.
nice.
this is a
I don't have
wonderful
much.
Speaking of taverns
entire
and getting
Oblivion
drunk,
intro.
but at least we're still alive. I am wounded but alive.
What is your HP at, Rob?
I'm on 7. It's good. So
What's your
I answered.
what's your max HP?
13.
were
13.
you
So
asking,
I'm on
sorry?
I'm
I'm asking Rob.
about
Who
half.
else took damage?
Just Rob.
I took six damage from that guy.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you see anything, Rob?
I can see white squares and then a picture of what looks like someone. But that's it. So I've got white grid
That's just odd.
and looks like 2 pathways. And then I can see a person, but other than that,
Oh, now I see it.
oh, there we
We're
go.
outside.
There we go. That's
I do not see a thing.
something else. But I just see myself.
Yeah, you're the only
Where's
one on the
everyone
map.
else?
I'm there. Yay!
Okay, are you all there and can you all see?
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah,
yay!
Fantastic.
looks like
outside.
You see a wide paved road that leads to a large area that has an arched stone circle. Within that arched stone circle is a raised dais on which you can see the sparkles and tendrils of some sort of mystical platform, in front of which stands a man in a very dark robe looking at you. In the shadows behind him, you can make out the shape of one or two other people, but you can't really see who they are from where you are. He seems to look towards you and goes,
We outside, Crispy.
"You are outside."
Is it day or night?
You can't really tell.
sorry, What does he say?
He's merely motioned
we
for you
not-
to come forward.
What is it
Would you
that
like
he
me to go
said?
forward?
He didn't say anything. He's motioned for you to come forward.
I would like to go forward. To
Right.
him.
I think we'll follow.
I'll move forward, but
Okay, that's a
I've
hell of
got
a
my
move.
hand on the hilt
Oh shit!
of that sword.
I will not go that far
Okay,
forward.
I'm going to assume that if you are moving forward, are you moving forward in any particular order? Are you going to move? You know, are you going to run, walk? How fast are you moving there?
Walk with caution.
Walk with caution. Okay, so it takes you a few turns, but you will arrive within earshot. I'm going to assume again that you've merely walked like so. Yeah? Merrick,
Oh,
are you hanging back? Is that what you're saying?
Walk.
Huh?
no, he's walking.
But
I've
sorry, I'm assuming you've walked up to where everybody else is, or are you staying back? Okay.
yes. No, I'm there.
Okay. No, it's just you
Also
weren't.
got my
and
hand on the hilt of the sword. My character is in line with everyone else. Can you hear me?
now you seem to be frozen again. Your internet's messing with us, dude. Yeah, there he goes. Oh, he's back. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No
Um,
worries.
Yeah, I'm just walking up cautiously with everyone with my hand on the hilt of the sword that I've got. And, yeah.
Greetings.
Okay.
It's nice of you to finally join me. You took your sweet time. My name is Ruog. I'm known as the Mediator. You are here in my home, inside of Waterdeep, where I've been raised over many years. I have studied the arcane arts for many, many years, and I have had many teachers along the way, and I don't know if you all are aware of what is happening in the outside world, but there is a new cult that rises that threatens the balance of our world. And I expect each of you to do your part to make sure that doesn't happen. I brought you here to test you. Unfortunately, you took longer than I had anticipated. So on that score, you've all lowered a little in my estimation. However, I can't find anyone else right now to do the job I need done. So it's going to be you. And that's really the long and the short of it. I know each of you better than you think. That's why I picked each and every one of you. We're all here. And you have all been affected by what's happening right now. You, Tabaxi, the dark cat lord that has come to your land, is part of this cult. And who do you think it was that paid your passage from your far-off island here to the Sword Coast? That was me. So welcome, Talibar.
Thank you.
Asmodan, your father borrowed the money to buy his farm from my father, which means I own that deed. You farm there by my will alone. You may have the deed once your quest is complete. That is if you want to go back there. And you also don't think that the attack on your family was random, do you? Because it certainly was not. I put a Stria in your path, Tiefling. Having watched your antics from the shadows for some time, I was truly saddened to hear of the sacking of your temple and of your master's death. Yet for his presence in your life, you are indebted to me. Therefore, you will perform this task as payment. Merrick of Cormier, is it? Is that what you're calling yourself these days? Perhaps we'll leave that for now. Lineage, we can discuss at a later date, perhaps. But I know what it is you seek, Ranger, when you're not wallowing in drunken self-pity. To that end, I offer you a bargain. Accept my quest. Return successfully, and I will give you the answers you so desperately seek. And you,
Then what are we still doing here?
elf, you struggle with a burden few could manage. Later, I may be able to help. Now, you must struggle alone or keep others around to help you, to carry your burden, companions to aid you. Either way, I believe my quest will lead you to the answers you too seek. I cannot promise you will be glad of discovering them, but the truth is not always what we hope it would be now, is it, Arvad? So here is the thing. Sorry, I've lost my place in my own handwriting.
And yours is the better one.
Oh, not this version of it.
Really?
Oh. What say you, travelers?
Like we have a choice.
Go into the world, discover what this cult is and what it aims to achieve. Thwart them if you can, and bring back news of your victory to me here. There will be more reward than words than I can offer you.
Are we going in turn order?
Where's my stuff?
Yes, let's go in turn order. We'll start the way we did. Taliban.
I accept your offer and I shall complete your task and quest on the condition that you provide me with the knowledge to free my clan from the Dark Lord.
Agreed. Arvad.
Agreed. But I do look annoyed with the situation.
Merrick.
Why are we still here? Let's go.
Tiefling.
If it will help me get revenge, then fine. But I'm not happy about it.
Asmodan.
I have no
Revenge is a drink
interest
I could
in the
enjoy.
farm anymore. There's nothing for me to go back to there. Only memories and sorrow. However, if the attack on my family was not random, as you say, and this may lead me to avenge those responsible, I will accept.
Your road leads south and east. I would make for Seacoma on the Delimber River. I can place you on the path, but the journey will be yours to complete. If I leave news in my efforts, if I have news of my efforts that I believe will aid you, I will find you and inform you. Leave word for me in any major towns or taverns that you come to. Beware the faction that we call Dragonites. They are causing upheaval in the other factions, and those factions will be vying for power. Politics is not your friend in Faerun right now. They will make wondrous offerings to potential acolytes, offerings that they cannot fulfill. Be aware of this and be warned, because they will come and they will try to tempt you. I and my assistants, behind him you see a shadowy figure in a dark black robe. As he moves past, the cloak sort of drifts away and you see elven features, but the skin is very dark. We will do what we can to find out as much information that will aid you. But for now, allow me to return your possessions and put you on the right path. There's a flash of light. And on the floor in front of you, all of your gear is in front of you. Everything that you had before, nothing is missing. Everything you had before you found yourselves in this place has been returned to you.
Crispy,
Yes, sir.
can I do an insight check, please?
An insight check.
Yes. On him.
On
obviously.
him. On Ruog?
Yes.
Insight. What are you looking for?
To see if he's honest, if he's actually telling the truth.
Go for it.
$14.
You believe that he believes what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah?
Cool.
Anybody else?
But if it's the truth, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you're not 100% sure that it's well, it's his truth. You accept it as his truth.
I start putting on my gear.
Yeah, cool.
Because
But he
they
could
do
have
dodge.
been
Maybe they're the Dragon Knights.
We'll only find out as we go, I guess, because
Nobody's got any questions?
No,
too annoyed.
Just like,
but I'm skeptical.
can I ask him to repeat he said we should go south and to the east to along a specific river, what that river's name was.
Dillenbeer.
Ellenbore River.
Thank you.
The town you're
You
looking
said to
for
go to
is
Seacombe,
Seacoma.
I think that's what.
See what?
Thank you.
Seacoma.
See coma, as in okay, COMBER.
Correct. In the common tongue.
Well, you could have done it in Infernal as well, and I would have gotten it. But you know,
Okay?
And I just like his name once more, Crispy.
Ruog.
Ruog.
Yes. Ruog the Mediator.
I'd like to know who he mediates for. That's probably a question I'm not going to get answered.
Are you asking it?
Yeah, why not?
I
Not like
mediate
I'm-
for many people. I have lived my life in Waterdeep. I have dealt with beholders. I have dealt with demons. I have dealt with devils. I have dealt with humans. I've dealt with all kinds of people. I negotiate deals. I'm very good at what I do.
So who's this deal for?
That
It's
does
not just between
concern
us and you. If I'm going to go risk my neck, it does concern me.
Let's put it
And
this way.
what do you get out of all of
If
this?
you fail, it will concern you. The issue is around getting the job done. The Dragonites need to go because what they're doing is wrecking things for everyone.
I ask him if there's a stipend of money for us for our travels, and you know, if there's some cash for our goods we need to buy to go on embark on this quest.
His associate steps up to him pretty closely. There's a little whispered conversation. He turns around and says, yes, here's 10 gold pieces each. He waves his hand and your pouches feel heavier.
Nice. Are the Dragon Knights responsible for my family's death? Just tell me this.
It's difficult to say exactly, but I can tell you that finding the answers about who the Dragonites are and where they come from will bring you closer to that answer.
What do you get out of it if we succeed?
I get my stable world back. Everything I know is in uproar right now. As I said, politics is not your friend in Faerun, which means it's not mine either. Therefore, as a mediator, things are kind of tricky.
Still on stream.
Okay.
I'll accept that.
Are you ready to go?
Sure. What the hell?
Yes, I am.
He steps aside and says, then step into the portal.
Oh, come on. Don't portal us. I hate the feeling.
Leroy Jenkins.
Everything goes, and
I was just
Asmodean
about to
vanishes.
Where is he portaling us? And then this guy just goes.
Okay, well, Asmodean's gone. I don't know what the rest of you are doing.
Where does this portal lead?
It will take you as close as I can get you to your next destination.
That was my next question. Why not just take us to the destination? And I walk through.
Sorry about the bath, people. All I can say.
And that's our session for the day. Well done, everybody.
Oh, we lived!
I want more.
We lived! We're alive!
We're alive.
And I'm dry.
And
Alive and dry. And, oh my gosh.
You've never been this clean.
Okay, I am going to do a blanket award of some XP for getting through the challenges because although I thought they were fairly simple and you'd get them okay, you guys really did take your time in figuring them out. So,
Well, if the elves didn't insist on
well,
us
as you see,
swimming,
okay, so just so you know, right? All I'm going to say to you is that in the first room was a mug on the table with a rope and a well. You could have dropped the mug down with the rope to get the water you needed to put into the bowl in the other room. Taking the spear was a really good move because you were going to need that later. And the candle that I kept referring to was also I was trying to give you the hint. There's a candle on the table. You see a room with a small round table and there are candles on it. You get candle. Anyway, it's all good. I think you guys did fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 250 XP to everybody for gameplay and puzzle solving. I'm not going to give you XP for killing the guards because that was going to happen at some point anyway.
Thank you, sir.
And they really are useless people. What I am going to do is I'm going to hand out a little bit of some really nice character play that I thought was great. So I'm going to give a... That's not what this is. I'm going to give 25 XP to the Tiefling and to the Merrick for playing their characters well. I'm going to give 35 XP to the other three of you for playing your characters really well. I thought, Ricardo, I after our discussion we had about your character, the way you were playing it today was great. I loved the fact that the elf was doing his own thing because that's what the elf does, and I thought that the tabaxi was amazing. I loved the cleaning yourself with your tongue. I liked the climbing out the well. Everything you did was great. So congratulations, everybody. I think that was a really nice opening round. Bigger class and says 50 XP for Antonio. I hope you guys all had a lot of fun. I hope those people watching had a lot of fun. Lioness of the Veil, congratulations on winning your Essentials kit from our amazing partners. Unplug Yourself. We'll get that sent to you as soon as possible. And you can have some fun with that. There's a cat. Look at that. There's a cat on screen. For the rest of you out there, and those of you who are still watching, I don't know how many people are still watching, but just to say that I think we had a really good time, and this is going to be the start of cool things. The next one will probably not be as puzzle sensitive, and maybe a little bit more action orientated, but let's see how that goes. Thanks, guys, so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun, and for everybody else, what did I want to say? Don't forget Egg Pod on Monday. We're talking to Carla from Dum Dum Die, the all-girls D&D podcast group, one of the biggest groups in South Africa. She's coming through to the Egg Pod to have a chat to us about what's going on there, what they've been up to, and what D&D looks like in the country right now. And then Wednesday next week, we have Command This, where we're playing some Pauper EDH, which is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. And there's also some really big news coming from Command This in terms of a challenge that we have received, which I will get into on the stream next week. But until then, Ricardo, say bye.
Yes.
Rob, say bye.
Yes, folks.
Rudolph, say bye.
Bye.
Sticking up with us.
Through all the guts. Tracy, say bye.
adios, amigos.
There you go. Yola, say bye.
Ciao.
And I'm going to say peace and love, y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy. And let's get through this together pretty soon. We'll be doing some live D&D from some various venues. I've been having some chats with some of the stores, and we're going to be having some really fun
real
store
dice.
visit stuff. It's going to be really cool. But until then, we love you lots, and we will catch you on the flip side. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.